Hey everybody, and welcome to Whiskey and Waffles Aldgate Adventures. Today we are joined by a fabulous guest, Brizzy. Say
What's
hello.
up?
Introduce yourself, because I don't know how to properly do it.
Hi, hello. I am Brizzy Voices, out of Brisbane. I do voiceover things, YouTube things, D&D things, and specifically today, the D&D
Yes.
things.
So our adventures will be, at some point, running into a character controlled by her.
Well, unless they go
That's
fully.
true. I mean,
Yeah,
off the
totally
rails.
fuck this up. Let's be
I
real.
mean, we're very consistent at that. Yes.
Yeah.
if anyone could fuck this up, it's this group.
We're lots of fun.
On the plus side, Gray has blue
So
hair again.
be it.
Yes.
Thank God.
I do.
It's a little hard to see, but if you squint.
Go.
There we go.
There it is.
Imagination.
Ooh,
Blue hair
You
of
look
the mind.
good.
I've
You
got
look
I've got some
real
red
good.
hair dye back there, but I think the hair light is doing all the work for me.
Probably.
So-
You look good too.
I'm just trying to, you know. I heard Rue likes that blue, so.
That's why I'm wearing this blue shirt. All right. So let's do a little recap.
Okay, we
Last week, well, our heroes had been asked to clear out a threat to a mining operation by a jewelers collective and found it overrun by a family of hill giants who had been displaced because of a chimera. You battled them all at the same time, and though Laurel Fern fell unconscious, you ended up coming out on top, only to find there was another chimera, the mommy chimera. You headed to the northwest in the mountains, where you came across a wizard's tower, which had been in ruins for thousands of years, but now had been raised again by a strange figure that you don't know who it is. It is still broken at the base and floating over 100 feet above you, rocks suspended in between. As Reyna investigated invisibly, skeletons raised up as though sensing the living. She tried to pick
Scared
the
me.
lock. It was scary. She tried to pick the lock on a hidden and blocked entrance that had a big blocked. It was literally blocked. It had a giant stone block on it. Forgetting to look for traps, the lock exploded, sending her flying back 10 feet and losing concentration on her invisibility, at which point the skeleton sprinted straight at her. And
I remember the one time to look for traps, just not in the important time to look for traps. Okay.
not when there was a trap to find, sadly.
Yeah.
The rest of our heroes jumped into action. You fought the skeletons, but more of them kept popping up. And with all the sounds of battle, the chimera you'd been tracking, which nests at the top of the tower, came diving toward you. You managed to push the giant stone off the doors to the passages below. You all ran in and slammed the doors behind you, descending 20, 30, 40 feet beneath the surface as the chimera and skeletons pounded on the doors above. Now you find yourselves in underground passages, undisturbed for thousands of years since the fall of the Diomedians. Or have they? So, heroes, what would you like to do?
What's a
Heroes, and I
Diomedian?
use the term loosely. Diomedian, they are the ancients.
Ah, okay.
I am
The
ye.
ancients.
All right. Well, first of all, I want to reload all 4 of my guns
Yeah.
and my crossbow,
More guns.
and then ask the group: does anybody have something to spell this door shut and keep
You
it
put a
locked
bar
from them
across
getting
it,
us?
Right?
Yeah, we
I put my
your-
crowbar,
your
but I don't know
crowbar.
if that's gonna last very
No
long.
ice. No ice.
0% ice. Nope.
0%
No, great.
ice.
Just don't even. Mm-mm.
Angie, can I?
It
Is the
would
crow,
work.
Can I?
Nope.
Could I bend the crowbar?
Bend the crowbar around.
Bit. Just
Yeah,
a
make
bit.
a strength roll.
Just to help it not break things.
He's so strong.
I'm relatively strong. Yes.
You have to be pretty damn strong to bend a crowbar.
Don't ruin my moment, please.
It's what I do.
Remember,
17.
That's all I know. 17. You kind of and manage to get it into a bit of a U before your muscles kind of give out.
Very well. That might help.
And
I'm
Ingy-
just saying, I could drop a giant block of ice but to block the door. It would work.
Ingy, can you describe the room that we're in?
So right now you're on stairs
Okay.
that lead down about 40 feet into a 10-foot wide hallway where there appears to be a passage to your right, a passage to your left. Do you have dark vision, right?
I have dark vision. Yep.
For 60 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Willem, could you use that orb thing?
So yeah, you can see
Yes.
about 60 feet away there's a some stairs that lead up to like a little platform. Yes, Willem.
I'm going to use the orb thingy.
The drift globe.
Yes.
Yes.
I whisper
Well-
sweet nothings into its ear and let it float and give us light.
And this bright light fills the chamber. Oh, that's right. You also found a trap on the stairs and deactivated it. Well done.
Okay.
Well done, Gray.
Yeah, Gray did that.
Not
Did
the
a
rogue.
great job. Okay.
But ice.
There was no
Can
ice. No
Can I
more
do an investigation check and just as I go down the stairs, just kind of looking for anything that looks out of the ordinary, maybe something that looks trappish?
Everything right here has already been investigated
checked?
and detrapped.
Okay. I'm going to make my way to the bottom of the stairs and say, I've got a great feeling about this, friends. I don't know what's in store for us, but I feel like it's going to be a grand adventure, and definitely someone's going to die.
Why are you looking at me? Weird. That's not
I think you looked at me. I didn't look at you. You caught my eye. That was you.
I'm going to
Perhaps.
take a look around the corner to the left. See if I see anything.
All right. Well,
So that
from
way?
here.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Laurel Fern, if you're going to move down the stairs, you can move your character. If everybody
my
can move their
character?
characters.
Okay.
Moved.
Yeah,
It's-
I'm also going to do the same as Calgore, but go to the right. Oh, Jesus, Gray! Out of my shit!
He ice walled you again.
God damn it, Gray! Say what you're doing.
I'm not able to. Roll 20 just keeps saying it's loading, so I'm not sure.
Oh,
Oh,
terrific.
Yeah, try and refresh during
Reload it?
and hopefully
Okay.
one of those times it will work.
There
Okay.
we go.
Can someone move my
Whoa.
sweet character?
Which way are you going to move?
I'd love
Actually,
to,
I
but I
can't.
can't.
And
everybody,
then
anybody who
Yeah.
wants to do it can now do it.
once I get to the bottom of the stairs, I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Oh.
And within 30 feet, if there's any magic, I can see like this faint aura around any object or creature that bears magic. And I learn at School of Magic, if any. It can also penetrate most barriers. So if the 30 feet is through stone or anything like that, I can still detect it.
I mean, we're under a wizard's tower, so we're probably going to detect some magic. That would be my guess.
I want to see if there's something specific.
You can,
Back off.
yeah, you can. There's a faint magical, just general magical essence down here that's just kind of effervescing, like a glass of LaCroix.
Like somebody sneezed magic somewhere.
That's
You're
right.
just getting
Like
the
like a-
soupçon.
A pamplemousse
Big bumper
sparkle. Okay.
Such a good
Okay.
flavor.
It is.
All right. Can I start moving into this room while looking out for traps?
Yeah, I was about to say, Gray, did you look for traps before you just headed on in there?
Nope.
Sure.
You did not.
Go with that.
Just impulsed ahead.
Oh, impulse.
The squishy wizard has impulse.
All right, so it sounds like we're splitting up. So Angie, tell us how you want to.
We don't want to split the party.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm revealing stuff because you guys.
He's
are
doing
going
math
into these
things
rooms.
because the dynamic lighting option did not go well last time.
No, it did not.
No, it did not.
It worked great for me.
It's great when it crashes the computers of 2 of your 5 players.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. I'm just on like a massive editing machine, so you know.
Look at the size of that editing machine.
Gray and Reyna, as you go off to the left, Gray explodes. What you see
And
is
Damn.
it looks like there are like bedrolls or some sort of mats that have been laid on the floor, and they're all covered in blood.
That's
And there are
lovely.
bits and pieces of bones.
Hmm.
Damn gnats are coming back. They're flying around my room.
No, that's
Does there
disturbing
any-
and horrible.
He's having flashbacks or something.
any indicator of like how old or recent these presumably previously alive things might have been?
Make a medicine or nature. It's up to you.
What you got higher?
His
Yeah,
wisdom,
nature.
medicine. Your medicine's probably better.
Go do the
So
opposite
I'll
of
use my
what Todd
It's
nature
did.
true.
and look too.
That would be a plus. Wait, where's medicine?
If it's your
Oh,
wisdom, it's a plus
Welcome
4.
to the most recent episode of Gray Does Math.
right.
Your bonus is a plus
16.
4.
What do you have his character up now so you can help him?
No, I know his bonus is 1 higher than mine on wisdom because you make fun of me for being a shitty ranger.
You're not a
It's only
shitty
because you're a
ranger.
shitty ranger.
You're just the weakest ranger in this group.
I'm also the strongest.
What did you roll?
16. Yeah.
16. Reyna, what'd you roll?
Oh yeah. I rolled a. No, this is not important.
Uh,
6. I know there's blood.
Yeah. Oh,
Lots of blood.
you you can tell that it's somewhat recent, like within the past couple of weeks.
Okay. So not ancient things that we should worry about now. That's lovely.
Do the bones look chewed at all or anything? Or can I tell that?
You're not even in there.
Well, then I can't tell.
Because
it
it's
from
literally
here.
like just pieces of bone, right?
Everybody's
is
just
it-
standing in the hallway.
So it's in the antechamber ahead of us.
All right.
Right here.
I'm gonna. Can
Oh,
I
right there,
move
okay.
in while checking carefully for traps?
Yes. Make a perception roll.
That's how you do.
Perception +4, 21.
Gray explodes.
Second.
But he knew he was going to explode that time.
But ice wall.
He's going to work one in at some point.
Okay. Are you moving in? Did you say?
What do I rolled first? Should I move my character in? Yeah. Sure. I move into like here, I
Gotcha.
guess.
All right. And you rolled a 20 something?
21.
Yeah, you do not see any traps.
Cool.
Okay, I follow behind very cautiously and take the same steps he
Pushing
takes.
Gray ahead of you.
Yeah,
You're
just-
Push the squishy guy, sure.
I'll follow behind as well.
All right.
Oh, this is just horrible. What kind of terrible slaughter happened here? Are these human bones? Can I tell if these are human bones, humanoid bones?
Yeah, make a nature check.
1 second.
Algor, just come with us.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Mm-hmm. That is a 10.
Could be humanoid. Could be some crazy monster you've never seen before. You're not really sure.
Wow, I don't know very much about anatomy. Okay.
Are there any like trails? Like, does it look like anything was dragged anywhere, or is it all just like on the mats?
It's all on the mats. It looks like something was like put on the mats and then bled out.
Okay, that's horrifying.
Willem?
I look up. The room has a ceiling, I assume.
It does.
There's
It's
no
a
like
good
hole or anything.
15 feet above you.
Okay.
Are there
maybe
vampire bats?
Are there any werewolves?
There are no werewolves or vampire bats
Very
in
well.
this room.
Very good.
Raina, make a perception roll though.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna use a
Or
different
what is your
die.
passive perception?
My passive
She's not very
is
passive.
passive perception is 13.
13.
Oh,
Laura,
I
what's
didn't know
yours?
the score.
Laurel Fern.
I have a plus. Sorry, I have a +7.
Now, what's your passive perception? It is
17.
17. All right.
Excuse me.
Mine is
Goodness.
14. I didn't even know that was a stat
Yours
till just
14.
now.
Willem, what's yours?
14 also.
14. Somebody said 17.
Yeah,
Laurel
Fern's
Fern
is higher.
Laurel
has a.
Fern.
She's quite perceptive.
Quite.
All right. Laura Fern, you notice that across the way, on one of the walls, there appears to be a slight breeze coming into this room.
I think there might be some sort of a passage. I sense a breeze. Does anyone else feel a cool breeze between their knickers? No one?
Oh,
Just
I don't
me?
feel anything in this armor, so no.
Oh, right. I make my way over there. I definitely want to investigate. Which wall is it on?
Over here.
I'm gonna slowly go over here and start to investigate.
Okay.
I will
Calgor.
go.
Torch out. I'm gonna start going into the other room investigating.
All right.
Guys, have you just realized Calgor went to the room by himself?
Make a perception
I-
roll, Calgor.
I tried to convince him to come along, but he wouldn't. I don't know why.
That would be a 13.
13? All right,
Mhm.
cool. You walk into this room studying the tiles, making sure you don't see any traps or anything. Like testing them out with your bow in front of you.
That seems like something I would intelligently do. Yeah, let's go with that.
You can see in these little alcoves are cages that have been placed on top of these sarcophagus. And over here,
Yeah.
you can see someone's in one of them.
Okay. I will I will start walking over to it cautiously, and I will also give a yell. Guys, we might have company over here. Help.
And I'm gonna message, hearing something from across the way. I message Calgor using the message spell, cantrip, and let him know that we're in an empty room, but there's some breeze. What do you see? And asking for more details.
We can.
Calgor yells to you.
I yell.
Yeah,
so
we
You
can-
might have
hear-
company, I said.
You're fucked.
I don't know.
Here.
That's like 200 feet, right?
No.
No,
That's-
honey.
How big are these squares? 100 feet?
These are 5-foot squares.
Oh, they're 5-foot squares.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, they were 20 before, so that
To
is.
be
His
fair.
defense, yes.
You know,
They've only been
Whatever.
20 once.
Wow.
I thought it was
Oh,
like 200 feet. Okay,
I love
leave me
that
alone.
Gray is our like ditziest character ever. It
Yes.
makes me so happy. All right, well, I have my 2 loaded guns in front of me.
All right, well, hang on. Before everybody starts jumping in, let me tell Calgor what he sees.
Thank you.
Well, fine.
You kind of walk over with your torch, and you see, kind of outlined at first, some horned creature with eyes that are yellow, that kind of flash with your torchlight, and you think at first it's some sort of devil or perhaps a werewolf, and then the face comes into the light, and it is delightful. Anna, would you care to describe yourself?
What you see is a petite girl, about 4'11", probably in her late teens, early 20s, with a short, pink, messy mop of hair and a quite tattered and dirty frock of lime green and pink. And she has the horns, ears, legs, tail, and hooves of a brown goat.
Aw.
And strapped to her back is a large plank of wood that looks like it may have been ripped from a small door, like a pantry door or something, and as well as a large femur bone. And around my neck is a necklace with 3 tiny skulls. And when I see you, my eyes light up, and they're round, bright, yellow-green eyes grow big, and I smile excitedly and revealing large buck teeth in front.
Hello? Are you here to rescue me?
I draw the bow.
No, please don't hurt Kozi. I'm just here. I'm in trouble. I need help.
Right now.
Can we hear any of this?
You guys were already sort of headed that way, and
Yeah.
now you hear some squeaking.
Can I determine would I know what the race that she's describing is off the top of my head?
Maybe, yeah. You have heard of Fey folk and satyrs from your time in the wilds, and you know that the Fey have been absent from Aldgate for 1,000 years, but they have recently started showing up again in the forests, and this is most definitely one of those creatures.
Okay. Do I know if they are traditionally good or bad, or any standard alignment to them?
They're people.
Okay. All right. I'll lower the bow.
I'm always
Yes.
worried about having Calgor at the lead of our, new friends committee. So I'm going to make my way as quickly as possible into this room.
Yes, what I was
Calgor.
going to say is that I was going to use dash to get there. That's what I was raising
Okay.
my hand for. And so if I can get to him and like if he hasn't already put up his bow, get him to put up
I've
his
started
bow.
to put it back down. I got shocked by this thing. Hi.
I'm not a thing. I'm a person.
Sorry, that was out of character.
I heard it in my head. I heard you. You were thinking me. You would call me a thing. You said I startled you. I felt it.
Okay, you did
Read it on your
startle me.
face.
Sorry. Somebody else want to talk to her? Anybody else want to talk to her, please?
Anyone else, please?
Kozi. My name's Kozi.
Kozi.
Okay, I'm gonna back up.
And then, Engi, do I recognize this as from my lineage?
It's not elf. Make a history check.
That is a not natural 20.
Oh, yes. From storybooks, you recognize.
Okay, and
Kozi.
my guns are already put away, and I kind of kneel down, so I'm like kind of more eye level. Like, hello, Kozi.
I go
I'm
right
Raina.
up. I crawl forward and put my face against the cage, right, and just stare into your eyes. Hi.
Hi. My name is Raina, and these are all of our friends, and we actually came down here because there are some big scaries outside. Are you okay? How long have you been here?
couple weeks, I think. Maybe a week. Maybe a year. No, more like a week, I think.
Do you know who captured you and how many of them there might be?
It's the big mean wizard man.
Of course, there's a fucking wizard.
So what we had a feeling was going on here. Can I see any way to let her out? Is there like a something I can pick to let her out?
Yes, there is a lock. Willem?
Before anyone does that, I use divine sense to see the type and disposition of this person.
An enemy of my enemy is my friend, so I'm going for it.
I'm just saying. It's
Not a celestial fiend or undead.
no.
Well, that's good to know.
I'm gonna walk right up to the cage and say, "It's great to make your acquaintance, Kozi.
Yeah, what's your name?
My name's Laurel Fern, and I am so very sad to see you in this terrible position. You know, are you hungry? I've got some delicious cheese that I've been warming.
Don't eat the
in
cheese.
my hand.
Don't eat the cheese. Trust me.
Cheese sounds lovely. It's been
it's-
so long since I've had cheese.
Cheese, and it's pants cheese. It's so warm and delicious. And I pull out of my voluminous, beautiful patchwork pants some delightfully warmed and well-aged cheese, and I hand it to you through the slats of your cage.
No cheese.
Is this poisoned?
I take it back and I take a big bite and I give it back to you.
It's
Of course not.
not poisoned. Just weird.
It's just
old.
It's just well aged.
Oh,
There's a difference.
Oh.
No, it's not old. It's well aged. It's a right difference.
Willem?
Is there the
Divine sense also detects good and evil, by the way.
Okay.
Not just celestial fair feed. So.
I would like to try to break her out.
I'm already unlocking it.
Great.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Laura Fern, that's why I have my hand up waiting to see when he wants me to make that roll.
Yeah, make that roll.
All right. And then it's a +6 for me, yeah? With all my thievery.
You
Yes.
could just pull the gate open.
So that's 18.
Hold on.
You immediately, no problem.
Then the lock explodes.
I come pouring out, and I'm eating the cheese now.
Yeah, it tastes a little bit like foot, but all in all, it's the best thing you've eaten in a while.
Yeah, it's just, it's better than what I've had lately.
I've saved it for
Thank
quite
you.
some time. I've been aging it myself, if you will. It's quite a bit of an experiment.
I turn
Of
to
course,
Gray.
Of course.
I turn to Gray and whisper, "Is that thing gonna kill us?"
I look at Calgar and I look at him, pull out a little bit of whiskey and just pass it over to him.
Thanks.
So I'm gonna crouch back down so I'm closer to eye level and ask, have you seen any other creatures like you, like a chimera or anything else, or is it just you?
Yeah, I saw Chimera. He had one. He dragged it past my room outside. He was like working on it, I think, and then he brought it outside and set it free, I think.
Yeah, that's what's been chased. That's what was trying to get us outside. So that's why we're down here with you. Is there any other animals or creatures that he brought?
Well, he took my friends away. Pretty sure he tortured and killed them. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be next, but now I'm not because you got me out.
When you said, Kozi, when you said that he was working on them, what did you mean by that?
Like experiments, I think. Studying
like-
them.
Horrible.
Like putting spells on them or seeing what they could do, or what do you mean?
Yes.
What kind of okay, all those things. And what did this strange wizard look like? Did he seem to be very powerful and terrifying?
Yes. What did he look like more specifically that I would know?
Dark robes,
Dark
with
red.
skulls.
Skulls. Not as
You could
big as
never
mine.
quite see his face. It always was just kind of bright white, like it was a piece of bone or something like that.
Big mysterious face guy, always keeping his face hidden. Sneaky
Yes, Gray.
guy.
Was it
Did you-
dagger skulls? Because we had some interesting skeletons earlier.
Let's just
and,
go. Let's just go kill it. It's fine. We're stuck down here.
You know,
Come on.
that sort of may signify some undead relationship here
Yeah,
going on.
no, he's definitely a necromancer. Yeah, he's called the Paradox
just wanted
Blight,
to-
is
yeah,
what they call him.
one of those things.
Paradox blunt?
Blight.
Blight,
Oh.
Paradox Blunt is a very different person.
right?
He
Yeah.
lives in Santa Monica.
Venice, I think, actually.
He's a necromancer doing all sorts of awful stuff with
Mm.
the necromancy, and I don't like it.
Would you say he's a lichy type of necromancer? Or?
I don't know if he's dead or not.
Mm.
Did you ever see him talking to other wizards or humans, or did you ever see him be scared of anything, or be maybe a little bit like, do you know if he has any weakness? That's what we want to know.
Not that I can think of. I feel like he was always the one in charge. He was always the one capturing people and torturing them and doing experiments.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he reports to anyone else.
Mm-hmm. One of the 1%ers, then, you're saying.
Right.
Right. Got it.
Go.
Where do you know where he lives? Up. All right. All right.
Since I was a dumbass and yelled into this hallway, I'm going to go and see if I see anything coming towards us, since I'm not good at talking to children. So,
Or adults, really.
shut up.
Or creatures of any sort, really.
Yeah, sentience and me not too great together.
It's no problem if it's a lich. You know, Kagura will take care
Don't
of it.
ask
That's why
him
he's off to
to
doing that.
guide us through anything either.
All right, Kozi. Oh, sorry. And you go ahead.
Perception roll.
Yeah, make a perception roll.
Okay.
Do you have anything out here to help you see?
I have my torch, but it doesn't matter.
Natty C?
Natty C.
Let's see. Yes.
I suppose I should tell you. I saw there's a teleportation sigil at the end of the hallway that he uses to get here and bring us up for experiments.
Oh,
That is good
okay.
information.
That is good information. Now, Kozi, we are in a bit of a predicament that now that's the only other way for us to get out of here other than where we came from, but we had to block that off because that big chimera is trying to attack and eat us, and obviously none of us want that.
No.
But do you want to
Also
stay with
skeletons.
us? Also the skeletons, he is correct. Do you want to stay with us and we'll try to keep you safe so that we can get you completely outside?
Yeah. No, I need this guy dead.
Okay.
He's killed my very best friends, and he's making a bastardization of necromancy, and he can't keep going like this.
All right. Well, I like you quite a lot, Kozi. We're going to help you out, and we're going to try to take care of this wizard together. How's that sound?
That sounds wonderful.
I pass you a small dagger and say, you probably don't have any weapons on you. I want to make sure you can protect yourself, my dear. And
I've got this. And I pull out the femur that's on my back and I hold it.
that's excellent.
You can see it looks like
It's quite
she's
sturdy.
done a little bit to it to make it a little sturdier.
Mhm.
And at the end of it, you can see what looks like battle damage, and it's stained a little from blood and things like that. So,
Do you want the dagger, or do you want to have maybe just your own special bone mallet?
I'm not against the dagger if something happens to a bone.
It's always good to have a backup. Always good to
extras.
have a backup. Here you go, my darling.
Right.
My darling. And if
Right.
you need any more cheese, you just let me know. These are big pants. Mhm.
Thank you. What are the rest of your names?
I'm
You free?
I'm
Apple.
Gray. known as
Why?
Gray.
Willem.
Well, nice to meet you. I'm Kozi.
Nice to meet you.
All right.
Good.
Hey, I hear
Real
Calgor,
dark.
so I'm gonna just jump out since I do have the night vision and whatnot.
Calgor, while you're out there, you are holding your torch and kind of peering into the darkness, and you step on something that crunches, and you look down, and it's like it's a skeleton that looks like it has been beat to shit.
Lovely.
I'll walk out with Calgor.
I'll walk out with Kozi and try to have her in front of me, and I'll take up the rear of the, I don't know, the group as we move.
But of course, now roll 20 won't work for me. So there you
I got you back.
go. All working. Yes. I should go in front. You ran out here. I think you should go in front.
I hear them bickering, and I just start slowly walking forward while being careful for traps.
All right. Make a perception roll.
You're letting Gray go ahead of you? Ugh, horrible.
May I remind you, someone here has dark vision.
Well, I have the light orb thingy, so we're good.
17?
17.
I know it has a
Okay.
proper name, but
Yes, it's called a drift globe.
yes, why do I forget that? It's sad.
Why do I remember
Every
it?
time.
You were
Because you
amazing.
are the DM.
Yes.
I'll go. Okay, Gray, you look for
who's
traps,
going
but I'll go
first?
with you.
As you move down this hallway, you can see more remnants of like a few skeletons that have fresh arrows in them. Some that look like they've had their skulls cleaved in half. Kozi, this is a fight that you had earlier.
I remember those guys. There's, buckets of bones.
How were you outside of your cage and you were fighting them? How were you trying to escape?
Well, we got here first
Ah.
to try to fight this guy, stop this guy, but he captured us.
So you came here with your friends, and then you were
Right.
captured. Oh, I'm so sorry, love. That's just awful.
Yeah, we're trying to go on an adventure and stop the bad man, but we all got caught.
Well, you know what?
But I think I've learned quite a bit since then, so, I know more what to avoid and stuff.
And you know what tastes even sweeter than pants cheese is revenge.
That's your mic, Amanda.
Oh,
Sweeter than
I'm
pants
hitting it?
cheese.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Uh,
I can't even move it.
I cringe at the word upon hearing the word of pants cheese.
There's actually 2 words, but that's fine.
So, Kozi, you mentioned things that we should avoid. Is there anything ahead of us that we should avoid?
Oh, well, there was a trap on a pedestal up here, but, my friends disarmed it, so it should be good now.
Okay, it's very
Did,
smart. Good of your
well,
friends.
sorry.
What?
Oh, sorry.
Well,
Go, Mike, go.
Well, I saw you looking around in the other room. Did you, before Kagor screamed from across the way?
yes,
Did you notice anything?
I felt a breeze. I definitely think there could be some sort of a passage of some sort. It's certainly worth exploring. Why don't we go into there and let's at least find if there's a different way in and out, and maybe we can come upon someone. So I'm going to go back to that area, and then I just want to start investigating that section.
Okay.
Where was this teleportation pad you spoke of?
It's at
Kozi?
the end of the hallway.
This hallway or a different hallway?
This hallway.
I think this one.
All right.
Okay. Yeah,
Good to know.
okay. Well, so
go down this way, or should we go back to the room with the breeze?
I think we should.
Laurel Fern is in the room with the breeze.
Yeah, she's already gone over there.
I'm gone.
But
Make an investigation
worst case scenario, maybe we can have Kalgor set up a trap there just to have our backs covered.
We really want that, though.
To have our backs covered? I would think so.
That was just an 8, Ingy.
Very well.
You can tell that there's something behind this wall coming through the cracks, but you cannot tell if there is a secret door or how to open it if there is one.
Is anyone good at traps? I need some extra fingers back here.
I'm not good at.
No one's gonna make a joke about that. Come on.
I was going to, but.
I'm gonna ignore that and do the magical snare right over here, Angie.
Magical snare.
Okay.
Cool.
So kind of behind you.
I'm gonna walk over to Laurel and see if I can, as I have sort of decent perception, I'm gonna see if I can see anything that Laurel might have missed.
All right, it would be an investigation roll.
An investigation roll. Okay.
Come on, Gray, help me out here. What do you find? What do you see? Put those sneaky little fingers to work.
Luckily, I have a +0 on investigation, but I did roll a natural 18. So.
You rolled a what?
18.
18. Nice. Yeah, you start looking at the wall and realize there's a reason that Laurel couldn't find it. There isn't a hard line. It actually follows the bricks. And you try pulling it and it doesn't work, and then you realize that there's a little piece missing, and you have to kind of push a little button and it just kind of comes out from the wall.
I didn't know about that.
Fancy.
Willem, Kalgor, we
Yes.
we found a secret passage. I love secret passages.
Oh, good.
Come
Secret
on.
passages. Yay.
You all are so smart.
What can I see? What can I see down the way?
Nobody has ever said that about us.
That is a
Well,
definite.
I didn't know about this.
We have
Can you
we
see
have
it?
2 directions to go in. We know that the end of the other hallway is a teleportation.
We don't know that.
Does anyone know? Maybe Kozi, was there a room down the hallway between where we were and the teleportation location, or was it just one long hallway?
It's a long hallway with rooms off to the sides.
There are
Alright.
more rooms on the sides, but it's at the end of the long hallway.
So.
Let's keep going.
Keep going where?
Down this
Yes.
thing.
Okay.
I feel like we should explore the other rooms really quick, just before we go down this possibly long hallway.
I'm
This room?
curious what this is now. I haven't been this way.
Oh, I agree
Well,
with the
I'm
kid.
I'm not a kid.
You're not?
No.
I'm grown up.
Oh, okay.
I'm an adult.
I agree with the grown up.
Who wants to?
She has a name, you know.
Who
No,
wants to
grown up
go?
is okay. Grown up works.
Gray, do you want
Alright.
to go first?
Or
Okay,
I proceed
Lead the foray.
as I proceed carefully while checking the trap.
Somebody's
Yeah.
worried about blowing up.
And wherever
Hey, I already disarmed
whatever
one.
we're
of
gonna
those
go,
things.
I'll always be right behind Kozi.
All right, let's.
You
Why
were
don't you guys
sending
line
Gray
yourself up?
again first.
Yeah, in a single file, starting with Gray.
Right.
Yeah, starting with the squishy.
Seems ill-advised.
So I'm in the
Willem.
marching order here.
Willem, come join us. Come on now.
I'll just be in the back. That's fine.
You-
No,
you'll
it's
love-
fine. I got the back. We're good.
Oh, I'm
I
fine.
think,
I'll be-
um,
This is very exciting. Come on.
Willem loves an adventure.
I do, but
Yep.
usually
Yes, he
put
does.
the large armored person near the front, but that's fine.
Yeah, let's go in order of smallest and weakest in the
There
front.
you go.
Fine, I'll get in front.
That is really par for the course for this group.
What can I see?
You start.
Yeah, so great.
Is this hallway this narrow, or is it a passage, or is it?
Yeah,
what does it
it's a.
Eight-ish?
Looks like it's a small dugout passage.
Great.
Mhm. And you can see like there are lots of twisting roots across it, and some places you have to tear them down. It looks like nobody's been through here in a long time. There's
where we should
even
go.
some spider webs and cobwebs of regular size.
Thanks for clarifying.
Yes. It smells musty and of earth.
Perfect.
I
Yes.
reach up and try to get the spiders to crawl on my hands.
Of course she does.
Oh, aren't you a pretty one?
Of course you do.
Make a nature check.
Wolfie and McWolferton
Dead.
at this point.
And yeah,
Oh
We're
yeah,
all
where's
Black Widows.
Where's McCheery?
Where's McCheery?
A nature check. Wow, 19. I'm very natureful.
Apparently.
yeah.
Come on then.
Yeah, you get a couple of spiders on your hand.
Well
I
done.
have a few little chats with them.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Can you speak to insects?
I am able to really just find friends just about anywhere.
That's so nice.
It is so nice. It makes the world a much more lovely place. Even when it seems scary, you can always find someone to talk to.
Yeah, I can talk to dead people.
Can you? That's amazing. I don't think I know how to talk to dead people. How long have you been able to talk to dead people?
Just a couple years now.
Did you learn some spells for that, or how'd you come across such a magical thing?
I was a grave digger for a while, and I just, became far more connected to, I think the realm of the dead. And, yeah, since then I've learned a few spells, and,
I love spells.
me too.
Which are your favorites?
Let's see. I like cure wounds. Because that really helps people. I like, Toll the Dead. Because it makes this loud noise in people's heads, and it's like death eats at their brains. And,
That's totally normal.
Seems like a fun party trick.
yeah, and I love Animate Dead because then I can make more friends.
Were the ones that were dead in the hallway ones that you animated? Just curious.
No, they animated themselves. Well, Paradox did it.
Got it. Okay, just checking. I think that's a fair question.
Well,
I could
if
bring him
the
back though. If you want to go back, we could bring him back. He could come with us.
Shh.
You know, it's always good to be able to make new friends. Maybe right now we don't need them, but in the future, we're definitely going to need some more friends. And your ability to talk to so many people, just like I like to talk to spiders, I think it might make it much more able for us to kill that really bad guy.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
you
maybe
could
I'll
bring him
save
back.
my energy. Yeah.
Save your energy, because I have a feeling if we all combine as all these new friends, we're going to be able to take this motherfucker down.
Yeah, teamwork.
Teamwork!
Friends.
Also, if you happen to hear any interesting clues from the friendly dads, let us know.
All right.
All right.
So,
As
Ingus, I looked down this
creep
hallway.
down this hallway, having a delightful conversation with your new ally. Gray, make a perception roll.
I also give Raina a look just to make sure she heard all of that conversation.
An unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. You can see in some of these roots that are kind of permeating this thing, you catch a glint of metal over here.
Oh.
And as you get a little bit closer and a little bit closer, you can see that there is a chest hidden away.
Can I see if there are traps?
Do you want to do that? Would you like the rogue to do that, or do you want
The rogue
Yeah,
should do it.
that's a good idea.
What's this?
Raina, I can use a little
Yes?
help over here with your very capable hands.
All right, you want to check it for any magical runes or traps for me real quick?
Can I do that?
It's
Thank
just a perception roll.
Okay, I do have good
No.
perception.
Can you?
That's good. Well, I don't know if it's like a spell or something that I'm supposed to have. I don't know. Like, yeah. First D&D game, remember?
Mm-hmm.
You can't keep using that
Can't keep
excuse.
saying that. We've been playing for like
Has
We're
it
at,
been
like-
2 seasons of this show?
Yeah, we're at like 19 episodes at this point. Like one more and you're fucking done, okay?
Oh, shit.
first D&D game today.
Yeah.
Natural 20 plus 4.
Woo! Yeah.
Nice.
Blows
Plus
up.
full.
You can see that yes, it is locked. It appears to have some sort of arcane trap on it.
Great.
Ah. Great.
Do you
Dispel
have Dispel Magic?
Just spell magic.
I don't have that.
Well, you're useless then.
Hey. Oh,
Hey.
that wasn't at me.
No.
Kozi, do you happen to have anything that might say dispel magic?
Oh, no.
Willem? No.
I just basically hit things most of the time.
It's
That's
true.
fair.
He
That's
does.
fair.
I think I do it all right.
Well, I'm sure this chest probably has a trap on it for a reason, which means there's probably something good in it, but I have no idea how to get into it.
Gray, what kind of, is it a normal lock? Do you think it has a curse upon it? What are your thoughts
It
here?
has a magical type trap, an arcane trap, as it were.
Some sort of sigil.
A sigil. What does a sigil look like, Gray?
He's like, well, looks like that.
As you can
Just
see
open
here,
it.
You can feel free to walk up and look at it too if you want.
I will walk up and look at it. What do I see?
He pretty much points out that there is a lock embedded in the front, and it looks fairly complex. And also etched into it is a runic symbol, magical symbol.
Do I recognize the runic symbol at all?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay, I will.
All right.
well, I guess I could do that too. Huh?
Yeah,
Good idea.
I didn't think of it before.
15.
22.
22. This is my least favorite part. What school of magic is that? Oh, I don't know the magic schools.
Hogwarts.
No.
Middle school.
Middle
Um,
school. It is necromantic at heart.
Oh,
Cozy,
Which
do
follows.
you recognize this? I know you have some special skills for making new friends, especially with people who've, passed. I also talk to people who passed to the other side. I actually have a special gift that I can bring up their spirits. Do you recognize this symbol at all?
let me look at it. Do I recognize this?
Make an Arcana check.
5.
No.
No.
Did I recognize
I
anything?
can just open it.
Wait, hold on. Just give us a sec.
Bo is,
Before
Bo is ready. I just want to point that out, Engie.
Will you be shooting? with it?
Did I
just ready.
recognize anything with my roll?
What did you roll?
19 plus 3, so 22.
Tell him the whole
22.
number. Yeah,
It is-
everything.
It is some sort of necromantic spell that is set to go off if you don't disarm it.
Got it. As a mechanics question, would this be something where I could make, because I would know this if I was my character,
Sure.
like a mage hand it from afar?
Where you could mage hand what?
Like
Opening it?
like opening it, yeah.
Trying to pick the lock? That's a roguey thing. You can't
Yeah, you can.
you can't do that in mage hand.
And I'm not touching that lock till it's dispelled. Pew! Learn my lesson.
Learn your lesson. Very good.
Okay, we
Fool
should keep going.
What if I filled the lock with water and then froze it
God
using
damn it.
shape water from afar, which is a legitimate use of the
Let
spell
go of the
Let him
ice.
try it. See
Yeah,
okay.
fuck it. Go for it.
All right, I'm.
Everybody else
We're
back up.
we're all leaving.
Yeah, Kozi,
Yeah,
you
go
might
ahead.
want to come with me, and we're just gonna step back a bit.
Okay.
Times
Angie,
you
this
have
is
to-
this is a use case of the combo that I have, documented by many a thing in the interwebs.
Arrow ready.
I'm into it.
Well,
I'm into
well,
it.
we'll see
Greg.
how it works in Aldgate in a minute, won't we?
Guns ready.
So I go.
Give it a
what's
try.
my
Well,
range
here's the
on-
thing: is there's two, just mechanics wise, there are two things you're trying to overcome here. One, the trap. Two,
Two,
the
the
lock.
lock. Okay.
You would probably be able to fill the lock with water, freeze it, and try to like expand it, and you could break the lock. But that is not going to save you from the necromantic energy in this this sigil.
But it might trigger it.
That's
yeah.
exactly
Most
what
likely
it
it will.
will do.
Yes.
And if
If we're
you're standing
far
in front of
away-
it,
Well, no, but I would be 30 feet away.
Okay. Why would you be 30 feet away?
Doing
His
his
shape
spell
water.
thingy.
Spell.
Because he's
Control.
using the shape water so he can do it 30 feet away.
Oh.
So the idea
I
would be to
mean,
It's not the dumbest thing I've ever
who's
heard.
ready to roll for initiative? I am.
I am.
Yeah.
Bo is literally
All
ready
right.
to shoot something.
Let's see how much is
I
30
haven't
feet.
smashed anything.
Go to study. Let's measure this.
I'm gonna
Alright,
Kozi, maybe
everyone
we should get
30
a little farther back.
Okay.
Everyone get behind me. I'm gonna move.
which dice should I use tonight?
Which
Jesus.
dice will kill
Oh,
Gray
no.
fastest?
And you, like,
You know what? Let Gray do that. Gray needs to do this. This will be his
That's what I'm
first
saying.
thing.
It's the
and then
only way he's
like,
gonna learn.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a game
Yeah.
that we're supposed to have fun.
Yeah.
It's challenges.
Go for it.
You
Just-
watch, Calgo. This you might be eating those words.
So
what is the worst that can happen?
how are you? The worst that can happen is also the best that can happen.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, adventure.
All right, so how are you planning on doing this now? So you've got your bottle of water.
Yeah. So I'm gonna like.
It doesn't actually. The lock doesn't actually hold water, so you'd have to freeze
Yeah,
it as
so,
it goes in and have to
Wait,
like be right there.
Also,
to do it.
Gray, are you seriously using up spell slots right now to open up a
No, it's
random?
cantrip. It's okay. It's okay.
Cantrip.
Oh,
True.
okay. All right. Fair enough.
No, so
Have
I
your
would
fun.
use the
All it
shape
does is
water
suck
to
up
move
valuable
the
gaming
water. I would use the decanter to get the water out of the decanter, shape water to move it, and then I would freeze it.
Sure.
All right.
It's a
so
thing
you
I can
see-
do, okay, guys? I know I
You
can
see
do
him
this.
with the water, and he just kind of, and he does these funky finger things, and you can see the water kind of floats down. And I need you to make what's your spellcasting ability? Is it charisma?
It is charisma, yes.
Make a charisma check.
Okay. Rolling the dice. It's a 19 plus something. Hold on.
That'll do it. You have enough
plus 7.
control.
It's a 26.
26. Nice. You have enough control where you manage to put the water into the lock, and then you just slowly, like, you can see it, like, it actually hardens from the bottle out and over, and then you can see it kind of and there's this and you can just see this wave of energy coming toward you. Gray, I need you.
Come on, it's fun.
I can
May.
shield.
A Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Oh,
Okay.
easy.
Let's see if you can pull that shield up fast enough.
No,
I
there's
thought I
no
moved
there's no shielding
backfire
against this. There's
already.
no to hit roll.
Luckily, when I do saving throw modifier. Yeah, okay, hold on. This is my favorite.
Just roll it.
Laurel, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as well.
12 plus 6, so 18.
18. Just do the math. You don't have to.
Just add it
natural
up.
20,
For God's
bitches.
sake.
Nice.
How to do maths brought to you by Gray.
The
Educational
numbers
show.
go together.
The more you know.
Except the more you know is drawn in crayon.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you say a
No,
dex,
that fits.
dex saving throw or con?
Con.
Okay, yeah, natural 20.
Nice.
All right. So that is.
Gray, we will transport your
24
lifeless
points of
body.
necrotic energy, cut in half
Oh.
because you both
Oh,
made
okay.
it. So it's 12.
Ooh. Hey.
I'm really happy I backed up that
Even
extra
with a
square.
20, I have. Oh,
Hey, you got half off.
thanks.
Good thing we picked up our
Wow.
special guest star healer for this episode.
Yeah, you can just see
right.
them both like almost like their souls are being sucked out and kind of their
Damn.
eyes get sunken and cheeks go really sunken. And, you know, like this.
They do the opposite of what Mike's face has been doing for the past few weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
And then,
Aw.
Unfair.
Surgery.
and they both take big heaving breaths.
It's all right. Come here. I'm gonna walk up to them and put my hands on them and whisper and hold on to my necklace. Sarcophagus. And cast Cure Wounds on each of them at first
Oh my
level.
god, that's my favorite thing that's happened ever.
Ooh, 5 for Gray. Oh, and 3 for Laurel. That was a 1 and a 2. That sucked.
Thank you, sweetheart. Any bit counts.
All right, well,
Yes, it does.
while they're being taken care of, I'm going to go see what this, what
Same.
this chest is about.
Yeah, I'll go.
Just
forward.
like step over Gray.
Well, the lock is broken.
Freaking told you, bro. All right, I open it.
Open.
Literally aiming at the inside of the chest as it's opening.
And on the inside is a leather pouch.
Mhm.
It's about that big. A folded up cloak. And a wand.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow. Do I know what any of these things are?
They do not look familiar to you.
I pick up the pouch and open it. Is there anything
Check for
inside?
traps. Oh, too late.
There are. Okay. There are 4 potions.
Hmm.
Can I tell what they are? Do I need Arcana?
2 of them you can tell are the usual healing potions.
I grabbed the cloak and the wand and started examining them, trying to figure out if they're related or if they're similar.
Oh, you're up? You better?
Yeah, you got
I
it
know,
quicker
wait,
than we
I'm
did.
right behind you. I'm right behind you.
No, we did this while you were being healed.
Back, far back.
Just Jesus Christ.
I'm like,
Where'd you
Hi.
Gray just like, what's up, guys? Like,
What? Fuck.
Now, in
Hey, I
fairness, he
didn't
did
roll
risk
this shit for
himself the
nothing.
most. He probably should get the, pick of what these
mean,
things are.
fair.
To be fair.
But
I did get the
also-
last 2
To be
items I
fair.
gave to Raina and Willem. You're just saying.
No,
did
I know.
find 2 things.
I'm just being facetious. It's all right.
She has 4 guns. I would listen.
Yeah.
And a
And the
crossbow.
crossbow.
With
crossbow.
another gun.
And I might have daggers, but you can't see them.
Daggers.
What's
have
it?
daggers.
Gun?
No, but can we tell anything about the things?
We all paused when she said,
Can
"What's a
we
gun?" I just want to
tell?
point that out.
Good.
I was just waiting for somebody to answer her.
Oh.
Raina, show her the Show her a gun.
Person with the gun.
The shooty thing. The pew pew.
All right, so I take similar, and I take my pistol, but I take the ball out so that way it's not gonna fire, obviously. So it's similar, but this mechanic, you put in one ball with the gunpowder, and this comes in and clicks it, and it actually fires it right at the end. So instead of firing a crossbow bolt, just fires this little iron ball like that.
It's like a cannon, but in your hand.
Just like that.
It
Yep.
is like a hand cannon. That is accurate.
Can I examine the wand?
Should I pass it to Laurel? Take a look, see what we can find out.
Yes,
Well,
one
look.
of so two of the potions
Yes.
are the same kind of reddish
Healing.
reddish brown healing potions that you're used to. Another one is a yellow fluid streaked with black and kind of swirls on its own.
What would I roll to Arcana or?
You'd have to identify it.
Yeah, so identifying it, what would that be?
Identify spell.
Well,
Oh,
It's
And,
more
or you
than
could
that.
spend a short rest with it.
Tuning it.
I believe that's how it works.
well, I'll just wait and see what the
I'm all
others
nervous now because
discover.
Anna's also a DM, and I'm like, that's how it works, right?
We're in Aldgate now.
I'll wait until
Um,
Gray and Laurel Fern have a look at their stuff.
Yes.
do Laurel and I, can we tell anything without having to obviously take short rest with it?
And
Can we
the
tell
last
anything?
potion, it looks empty, but when you move it, you can tell that there's something inside.
Ooh.
Invisibility. All right, good to know.
Can I hold that wand?
I think I'm holding it right now. Well, Gray just gave it to me, right?
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and
Yes, you
she
are
just
holding it.
asked if she
Yeah,
could
she
have
just
it.
asked for it.
You know, I think I'd better. Why don't I first examine it and then I'll pass it to you second, okay? Looks
Okay.
quite powerful.
I just wanted to try it.
Yeah, I think we better spend a little time with it before we try it out. It was protected by a pretty powerful spell.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Right.
Can I do an Arcana check on it or history to know anything about it? I need to spend
Arcana
time
check
with
would
it.
tell you if it's magic, and you definitely
Mhm.
assume
No,
that
it's
magic.
right.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that I can tell about it? Does it look fairly straightforward as far as wands go?
This wand is actually made of metal and has like a little hand guard on it.
So it's like an
Um,
asp.
Like an asp. Not exactly.
It's not collapsible.
That's a
More
nice
like a sigh.
Remember when I
sort
get
of.
hit in the head with that asp?
Yeah,
Indy?
I do.
I remember that too.
Hmm That's good that you remember it, because otherwise that's a problem.
No
No,
problem.
it's more like a it's like almost like a little rapier or a court sword. So it's got like a knuckle
Hmm.
guard,
But it is magical.
definitely.
Okay. Why don't we hold on to these, and then the next chance we can rest, we can try and spend some more time. I feel like trying to spend too much time right now might be.
Should we pass around the vials and each person gets one of them?
Maybe we make sure we know what they are first.
Bit of an
Yeah.
egalitarian. We know two
Ooh,
of them are
potions.
healing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who
So
needs another healing potion?
I feel like you do.
I'm out
Yes.
of healing potions myself.
I could use one too. I am too. I think I have one more. Do you want one, Raina, and I'll take one?
Yeah, is that okay with the group?
Sure.
I have one.
That's fine. I think I have one already, so I think I'm okay.
I'm
Can
good.
I-
And
with a
who wants to
cloak.
be in charge of the mist?
Hey, can I look at the cloak? I was examining it.
Kozi?
Yes, Kozi wants it too.
Yeah.
I want to
Um,
wear it.
Well, when I was examining it while Laura was doing the wand thing.
It definitely looks magical.
Let's give Kozi a cloak. Kozi doesn't have any armor or anything like that. Let's
I think that's a good
It's wearing
idea.
leather armor.
I have a shield and a bit of
So this guy has no
Uh-huh.
armor or things. But
you're
yes.
you're fine.
You got shield.
Well, should we just take a short rest now? Because Gray, Laurel, you might need some more hit points.
That's like not. I mean,
Not a bad idea.
okay. Short rest and
Yes.
Laurel spends time with the wand, and I spend time to figure out what it is, and then we can
And
figure out
I-
what to do with it.
Yeah, and I spend time with the 2 vials that are unexplained.
I could use to restore some hit points as well.
Oh yeah, because we had a battle last one. Yeah, sorry. I
took
forgot.
damage.
It's only we haven't had a long rest in a while,
Mhm.
so
So yeah,
short
let's
rest
do
will
it.
probably
Short
help.
rest. Woot.
I'll also sing you all a lovely song as we bed
Oh.
down for a short rest. I'll sing you the Song of Rest, and everyone takes an additional 1d6
Thank you.
of healing. I think I roll that for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, 6.
Yeah.
Take it.
Nice.
Take that 6.
Yeah.
Like that 6.
So we're gonna short rest then. Okay, good.
All right.
Okay.
For
You guys sit down and you each take one thing to short rest with. Is that what I'm getting?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my thing to short rest with.
Yes. So
I'll play
You got-
along with you. I'll pull out a pan flute and play along with you.
Oh.
nice.
Okay. Yeah.
And while we short rest, let's take a quick bathroom break and stuff.
Real 5-minute rest. Be right back.
Short rest.
Hey, welcome back to Aldgate Adventures on Whiskey and Waffles. We are currently underneath some sort of necromancer's tower, shuffling through some stuff, taking a short rest, trying to figure out what things are. If any of y'all need to use your hit dice to give yourself back some hit points, feel free to do that.
I rolled a 1.
Those spells on you, huh?
Huh?
I really wasted those spells healing you, didn't I? Didn't know we were gonna rest.
we still needed it.
Valid point. Although that did help, so thank you.
I did use one of my dice to get me to full health.
I did.
Excellent.
Yeah, I did too. And you can never waste healing. That's a great lesson to learn, right?
That's not true at all.
Better safe than sorry.
It's good that we topped up.
You can waste a lot of things. Love, healing, you know.
Spell slots.
Spell slot.
Spell slots.
So who had what?
I had
Raina.
the potions.
The potion. Which potion? You can only do one. Well, you can only identify one thing during a short rest.
Oh, I did not know that. Shoot, if I had
So
known that. I
Willem
would've
had the
given
other one?
I'm assuming you pass. Yeah, I'm assuming you
did-
pass the other one off to somebody else.
He did say split up the items.
Kozi, I gave you the one that looks like there's nothing in it, but when you turn it, there's definitely something in it.
Fun.
Yeah, right. I think it's invisibility, so I want that to be true.
Kozi, Raina's right. That is an invisibility potion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
Raina.
you should keep it.
Me?
I want to make sure that you can get out of this unscathed if you need to.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
If I don't need it by the end, you all can have it back.
Well, thank you. Very much appreciate that.
Raina, what you have?
Whoa.
What?
Thank you, Rosen, who just gifted 5 tiers out to people.
Aw, thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you so much.
So many tears. Raina, as you sit there with this vial, connecting with it, you realize that this is a potion of speed.
Ooh.
Speed.
I like that very much. I
Go tell
will just
Moneypenny.
hold on and see what everybody else got first.
What else is out there? Who's got what?
So
The punch
I have
wand,
the cloak.
the stab
and
wand.
Laurel has the
Ray
wand.
has the cloak. I'm gonna send you what these ones are.
I'm not going to share with the group.
Okay. Yeah, you can share
Well, Gray might not, but
Gray won't.
at your
Calgor
will.
I would share.
I'm not.
I've
that
given away all the
awful.
items I've gotten.
where's that bag of gems? Just checking.
You don't know about that.
Oh, I know.
But every item I've got, I've given away, just for the record.
You're a bag of gems.
Hang on 1 second. This is very exciting watching you
Super exciting.
type
I
and
know,
send
this is
instant
good
message
TV.
messages.
Yeah.
Did you get that, Gray?
I got that. Thank you.
Entertaining
For some
shit.
reason, I'm assuming I'm only holding one of the healing potions to identify it.
The
There you
healing
go.
It
potion.
could secretly be poison, so
Yeah, I really hope it's not poison this time.
Vampire potion.
So it
Yeah.
appears, Laurel, did you, what did you find about that stuff? That wand, I should say.
Hang on, I just sent her the link.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Just at this very moment.
This very moment.
For the wand.
Which platform did you send?
Oh, that is
there.
on
Got it,
Instant
got it.
Messenger.
On all platforms.
Instant Messenger. All right.
I don't want one platform. I want all platforms.
All platforms.
Like AOL Instant Messenger? Because that brings me back.
God damn it, Mike.
I was literally
AOL.
going to say that same thing. It's like,
AOL Instant
oh.
Messenger. I sent it via ICQ.
Ooh. Good luck getting that.
I still every now and then the uh-oh sound comes up on somebody's phone,
Oh
or
my
at the
gosh.
99-cent store they have it for every time they scan an item, and my brain goes, "You have a message," and it's trying to
I
figure
had
out
a
where,
flashback when you
where's
did
that
that.
message. All right.
The momentum killer, if there ever was one.
ICQ? Yes.
Yes.
All right.
What's this way?
I'm gonna
Oh, let's see.
moving the map.
Laurel,
I
when you
feel
have a
like
moment,
this
I
just
will
is the
should
direction of
exchange
the
information.
hallway.
That makes sense if we're just in the back of another room.
You'd like to exchange information, my friend. What kind of information do you want?
What say you? Have you found out about that curious wand of yours?
I don't know too much about it, but it does look to be the wand of the war mage, which sounds really cool, doesn't it? Like, don't you want to go around saying, I've got the wand of the war mage?
Not
Anyway,
really.
it sounds neat.
Can you
It does
stab
sound-
people with it?
I think you can stab people with the pointy end, and it, I think, helps with spell attack rolls.
Okay.
So
Well,
I don't.
Here, if you want to give
Ingy,
it all,
is it?
while holding this wand, you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls determined by the wand's rarity. In addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack. It's a +2.
+2.
Yeah,
ooh,
and also it doubles as a dagger. You can actually stab people with it.
it's a
Which
spell
is great
dagger.
because I just gave you my dagger. So now I've got
I'll trade
another
it
one.
back.
I think I might keep this one if you don't mind.
Oh, and it has on the pommel. It has a little skull.
Cool.
That's so cute.
It is
Even
really
themed to
adorable.
Kozi.
It's my necklace.
It does match your necklace. How
Adorable.
about,
It's all right. You can use it.
well, maybe if we kill this wizard, maybe I'll give it to you as my parting gift, as my go-away gift. Although, if all of your friends died, where are you planning on going after this?
I might just go home to the Feywild.
Okay. Do you have friends to go home to?
I have family there.
Are they nice or are they terrible family? My family's terrible.
All right. They're just a bit lame.
That's better than
Boring.
abusive.
It is.
This is getting dark.
Yeah, we're in a necromancer's tower.
I know, and it's getting darker.
It's,
Well,
it's fine.
Should we keep going down this passage?
I
Sure.
think we should go into this room.
That looks safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look into that room and you can see that there are these old ancient sarcophagus that have like these tables kind of placed on top of them, and you can see that there's like this eviscerated man who has been basically disassembled at all of his different pieces. So every joint has been pulled apart, and so like each knuckle has been pulled a couple inches away from the other knuckle, and each phalange, and it's cut open. Kozi, this was one of your friends.
That was dark before.
Did I see this happen?
No.
Oh my god. I know this guy.
I'm so sorry, Kozi.
That's horrible.
Do you want to go a different way?
No, it's alright. I'm gonna start picking up pieces and putting them all on one together. Push it, compact it back together.
I'll help you.
And I'll do the same.
Oh, this appears to be
I could
I think
animate
that's,
him. He could come with us.
Was he strong?
Well, he's not gonna be as strong as he was before.
Okay.
Why do they work that way?
we like having new friends. It's always great to have a new friend.
Yeah.
I think Kozi should do what you think is best. After all, was your friend.
Does he look like his pieces will stay together enough if I brought him back? To be able to walk and stuff.
Magic. Magic.
Magic.
Magic.
You know that your magic helps a little with that, so he would probably be able to stick together. He might lose some stuff during a battle, but that's fairly common.
And animate dead just like puppets them, right? He's not any of his mind.
Right. And also his brain's been taken out, so all of like his organs and stuff are like pulled out onto the table. His eyes have been scooped out.
Perhaps we should let him rest.
This is fucking gross.
That's terrible. I mean, as Gray said, he's your friend, so it is your choice. But I wouldn't want to be.
Would you like
paraded
us to
around
take
like
a piece of the flesh back with us, and we can bury him and have a little ceremony? And also, remember, I told you I can speak to the dead. If you wanted to have a, conversation with him, I could help out with that.
No, it's all right. I'll just animate him, and I will.
Cast animate dead.
And as you do that, all of the pieces kind of like start piecing themselves together and kind of, and you can see he blinks in these dark cavities that are like have blood running down his face, and he kind of stands up and his jaw kind of goes slack, and you realize that his lips have been cut back, but it's giving him this weird kind of big creepy smile with the hollowed out eyes.
There he is. There's that smile.
Nice trick. That was quite impressive.
Everyone, this is Faresk.
Hi, Faresk.
Hi, Faresk.
The fuck
I'm
Say
all
hi,
for.
Faresk.
Hi, Frost.
Not you.
Hey, I'm Greg.
No.
So is he a zombie for me?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
Engie?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
What is the wolf during all this?
Just licking up blood on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Living its best life.
Oh yeah, I think
Guys,
we forgot to tell Kozi, or Kozi would have seen, but there's a wolf that's joined us, by the way.
Wait, where?
friendly wolf.
That's
friendly wolf.
my pet, Makchiri, and we've been together for quite some time. He's my very, very loyal companion.
Here he is.
And very friendly, and also loves the taste of, fresh entrails and blood. So your friend's entrails will not go to waste, my dear.
All right. It's not very fresh, though. It's definitely been a few days at least.
Did you just make Makchiri fatter because he just ate entrails?
It automatically snaps to the to
grid?
the square that it's in.
Oh my god, that was...
He's very full.
All right.
Well, since you it seems like this goes back to the main hallway, should we check out the rest of this tunnel?
I mean,
Yep.
secrets. We're not going to find secrets unless we go in a secret passage. Let's go
Yeah,
in
if
the
we'd
secret
never gone that way,
passage.
we wouldn't get all of that amazing stuff we
I got a
just got.
stab
Right.
wand. Let's go back in there.
Come on, Faresk.
You know
What's
what's...
the-
Oh,
What's the
look
deal
at
with
him.
that cloak, by the way?
Wondering when someone would ask. It is a cloak of the mountebank, which allows a teleportation, which as
That's a bit funny.
your
It does.
Yeah.
It smells like sulfur.
it smells, yes.
And
no one
Gray is
minds,
wearing it currently.
and I'm already wearing it.
Oh, great.
It's quite pretty.
It is. I feel
Can't
like
you-
I could get
Can't
used
you
out of it.
already? Can't you already teleport though?
It doesn't require a spell slot.
I see.
Yeah. Which I
So-
can instead use. I can instead use for a attack spell, which I think would be useful in our battles.
So your intent is to keep it. I take it.
Unless anyone has an objection to that, I think it would.
So
be
you're just
best to
doubling
utilize.
up on skills you already have. That's interesting. All right.
I
Well,
can
more
teleport
like
as well.
preserving spell slots in this case.
I noticed that Kozi has started running forward, so I'm not going to let Kozi go.
Yeah,
Oh
come
yeah, same.
Yeah.
on. More secrets to find.
God, she's a fast one.
This one, the door looks like it's just crumbled away.
Come on, Foresk. Come on, new friend.
He's
Oh, I
always
should-
been slowpoke.
I should give you control over him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, you can't just jump in front of everybody.
Calgor, if you want to trade the cloaks,
No.
I would be open to that.
Shut up. You're the...
I feel like we're about to have another adventure, friends.
Oh, good.
I've got a real good feeling about this.
See,
When you really say that, I get worried.
Yeah.
Yep. Par for the
Bad
course.
things have happened.
Who
Going to be
has
fine.
dark vision? Oh, Reyna, you're dark
Yeah.
vision, right?
Jesus.
We also have the globe. We don't really need the dark vision. But yeah.
Well, but what's the range of the globe light?
60 feet.
It's a solid light.
Can someone maybe at the forefront? What do you see up there?
At the vanguard.
I shall roll and see what I see up here. I see a 22 amount of things.
Information.
22.
That's a good information.
What are you looking for? Where are you?
Just hi, welcome to Aldgate. We're checking out this room right here.
Gotcha. Okay. Magenta.
I know, I'm fancy.
Yes. In this room, you can see as you approach it, you can see that the hidden door has actually like kind of crumbled and fallen away, and you kind of have to push some of the detritus aside. And inside there is a huge table that's on like a slant, and it is probably like 20 feet tall by like 15 feet wide, also covered in blood, and with giant straps to strap down some sort of creature.
All right, this guy liked some really weird parties.
And is this do the dot thing? Is this an entryway? Does it look like this?
Boom.
Boom.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
Engi,
But-
spatial awareness. I would know that that's probably the main hallway at that point.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then are these don't lead anywhere, right? They're just
No, they're
Indents.
just sarcophagus stuff.
okay. Sarcophagi.
Sarcophagi. Couple sarcophagi over here.
Oh wait, yeah, ooh. Not your friend, guy.
Wise sarcophagi.
Can I make
Yeah,
another
friend.
perception roll and just kind of investigate around, see if I can see, again, any hidden chamber? Like, obviously something was done fairly freshly here. Is there anything especially magical, ritualistic that I can see?
Sure. Make a perception roll.
Okay. I can't see these clear dice to save my life. 14.
14. Just looking around, you can see that this table has some scrolling on the edges. That between the group of you, it doesn't take long to figure out. It's some sort of necromancy.
Language.
It's not really a language so much as it is magical runes.
Okay. And there's not a knife. There's not any sort of implements that were used in the ritual anywhere underneath. I'm underneath the table right now on all fours with Makchiri.
All right, the table is like this. It's slanted.
Okay. I'm
You can be behind
under
it.
what I can get. Yeah. I'm behind that table.
But nothing here that you can see.
Okay.
Opening this sarcophagus over here.
There's a dead body in there.
Ooh.
And by dead body, I mean an ancient skeleton.
Uh,
It's got on some old armor, like some chain, an old helmet, holds a sword.
Don't take the sword.
anyone need a sword?
Willem,
I've got
Armor,
plenty of
helmet.
swords, thank you.
But Willem, what if this is a real special kind of sword? Maybe you should go check it out. You know
It
you love
looks
swords.
pretty old.
Hmm.
the armor might be, old.
I'll check the next one.
Shunk. Same story.
These guys been here a while.
So I keep moving through.
Moving through.
Like I said, I've got a really good feeling about this. I mean, the blood's not a great sign of great things to come, but we've got a new friend. We've got 2 new friends. Who could ask for anything more?
Oh,
For
God,
us.
Roll 20
right,
is
cool.
losing its shit on me right now.
Yeah,
It's happy
Cogler,
to see you.
are
Yeah,
you
I
sure you
think
should
Roll
be
20
away
is
up there?
losing its shit in general right now.
Yeah.
Kagor's taking the lead.
Cogler, considering you have no light and no dark
He has a
vision, should
torch.
you really be
I
in
got a
front?
torch.
No. Okay, fine.
Yep, just
But still.
The globe
I
reaches
guess-
him at 60 feet.
you really love the globe.
I love it. It's my favorite thing.
All right.
I'm a fan of a drift globe.
You're welcome, Willem.
Oh my God, it is
There's
really going crazy right now as I'm trying to.
We
move
have a
shit.
guest. We have a guest. This is
Oh.
my daughter. She's coming to say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you have any advice, spells, anything you can lend us here?
Me?
Mm-hmm. We're dealing with necromancy and dead bodies.
Work on your Irish accent.
Okay. Get out of here. Get
A
out
plus.
of here.
A plus.
It's a light
The
light
shade.
brogue. It's not
Light
not
brogue.
from one particular
Oh,
region.
Right, it's not Irish. There's no Ireland here. It's
No, it's a
Irish
light
inspired.
it's a light
Northern
brogue.
Northern Midlands accent.
There you
It's
go.
gentle. It's gentle. Yes.
I just
Right.
Brizzy Voices. I'm fangirling right now because I watched you when I was like really little and like the really old videos and like when you had the red hair
Yeah.
and like the alphabet aerobics. And so you're really cool. So this is cool.
Thank you. Your eyeliner is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Well done.
Okay, bye. Love you.
My heart
Give
is
me-
so full right now.
Give me my ear back.
That's the most wholesome thing we've ever had on any Whiskey and
Seriously.
Waffles channel
That
ever.
was adorable.
But like when their faces were side by side, couldn't you see the?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just
Oh,
a little bit.
The
Yeah, just a little.
resemblance? Yeah.
Well, yeah.
This is-
I'm very lucky. Very, very lucky. All right. Anyway, back to the bloodbath.
Yep. Got the map working again finally.
Woo!
Yep. All right, cool. I'm gonna keep
How's
going,
it going
down
up there in
this way.
Twitch land?
Yeah.
We don't want to go down this tunnel.
I love that our tank is firmly taking up the rear.
Yeah.
Just in case anyone sneaks up on us.
Right. Everyone seems to want to jump ahead. It's fine.
We're ready
I was-
for
so-
some.
So I was one of the first ones to go out, and I started moving down. Do I realize that nobody followed me?
Bresk is following
I
me.
imagine so.
Bresk is creepily right behind
Yeah,
you.
just and you can just see like blood creeping out from every knuckle and bone, and just his eyes are weeping blood.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
He's not a werewolf, so
It's
don't
just
worry.
staring at you.
I just realized what it reminds me of from Hocus Pocus. Bette Midler's character's like ex-husband. That's who this reminds me of.
Really?
Yes,
Oh my
yes.
God, yes.
Oh.
Calgor, in front of you, you see some old, rotten wooden doors.
Ooh.
What do you
Because
guys
you know
see
what's
back
behind
there?
these doors.
Calgary, I want to check out these other rooms with Kozi and everyone before we head down that end of the hallway. I want to see what's in the other room.
Okay, I'll stay here with him, I guess.
All right. Kozi, I'm with you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Kind of.
And as
It's
usual.
the last time they ever saw Gray.
Yeah, right.
Kozi killed him.
Sulfur.
All right. Head into this room. And it is basically more of the same. This actually looks like a temple.
That one is not loading on our map for us, Angie.
It's because I haven't revealed
Oh,
it.
hello.
There we
Ooh.
Revealio.
Ooh.
Do we can I roll to see if I recognize the temple, the deity, or
Sure. Make a religion check.
I would like to give you some guidance for that.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, how does that work?
I just touch your shoulder and whisper, "It's not you."
It's so cool. But also, what does it do?
Jesus Christ.
So it gives you a plus D4 for your next whatever
For your
ability
roll.
check you make.
Okay, that would be a 19 total.
Nice.
19. Nice.
You didn't have to say the numbers out loud first. Good job, Gray.
I did it in my head.
Good job.
You can write it down. Just tell us the total.
This is an altar to Sos, the goddess of the afterlife, the goddess of death. Sos and her Valkyrie are responsible for judging souls and guiding them to heaven or hell.
Kozi, do you recognize this this deity at all? Is this someone that you've come in contact with your special affinity for the dead?
Do I recognize it?
Yes. You know who Sos is. It's kind of a Grim Reaper type figure, but in the you have died and they will watch over you and make sure that you don't get lost in the afterlife.
Yeah, I'm aware of her. She's fine. She's not my favorite because she's like, when you die, you've got to be dead. And you got to move on to the afterlife, and we're gonna bring you to the afterlife. And I think it's much more fun to bring people back.
She seems kind of like a final person. I don't think there's any such thing as a final.
Yeah, it's very like this is the
all right.
way it is. No way around it. No fun. No trickery. No adventures.
I'm going to investigate these sarcophagi. And
Most of them are fairly broken.
Okay.
You guys quickly open this stuff up, and it looks like anything of value has actually been taken from them already.
Okay. And is that the case in the whole room, pretty much?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm.
Maybe we should join Kalgor. It doesn't seem like there's anything of much interest in here. What do you all think?
Kalgor has his undead friend to play with.
Yeah,
I think we should go check out the other
What's
room.
Forrest doing right now?
Staring at you and slowly bleeding.
Gray, what did you hope to find in this
slight
room?
step over.
He steps the same direction.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, he was commanded to stay close.
Doing a great job, buddy.
within 5 feet of you.
I'm gonna make my way back out. I'm bored of all these dead old people, and I want to see what's down here.
I'll make sure I've opened every sarcophagus.
And I went and wandered to the other room.
All right, Gray,
Let him go.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Damn it. Carefully, I say. No.
Yes, causality.
Why is this pick on Gray Day? It's like every day.
Yeah, it's every day.
15.
Perhaps don't wander off alone. I'm just,
Let's see, where is that thing?
Thanks.
All right. As you walk up and you hit that top stair, you feel this chunk, and you go shit, and you kind of jump back as this column of electricity goes through the square that you were standing on.
That's the thing that was trapped. I heard it.
Thought you said they cleared the traps.
I said reset it.
13
Nope.
points of lightning damage, cut in half to 6
Ouch.
because you made your roll.
Don't blame Kozi just because you want to run ahead.
Technically, he's running behind.
So true.
I don't
so what do
even see where you are, Gray. Oh, you're
zoom
way-
out.
Way down.
Wow, you really
Yeah.
You really chose that. Okay, got it. Cool.
He made a choice.
He made a
Okay,
choice.
I made it.
Not
Hey,
a good one.
you know,
Got it.
you guys didn't want me to open that chest. Just saying.
I said you should open the chest, and you did.
God.
Well,
Do you
What
need
did
help,
I
or are
say?
you just gonna get electrocuted?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay, guys.
I'm okay.
Is there
Okay.
nothing more interesting than old skeletons in these sarcophagi?
What are you doing? Yeah, there's nothing more.
All
Kozi,
right, all
you know
right.
that you've been into these rooms and looked through most of this stuff too.
Thought
and didn't find
maybe
anything
they'd
interesting.
add stuff, but I guess not.
That's all right. Why don't we join the rest of the group?
Yeah.
Anything interesting in my room?
There are 2 locked
Daniel.
chests.
Ha
Yeah. Have fun opening those without the
There.
specialty.
Hey, Raider?
Yeah?
I found some chests.
Did you now?
Yeah. You know, you might want to come help me check them out.
Do I know
Yes.
about
Do
these
they,
chests?
do they look like they have traps on them?
They weren't there before, Kozi.
Those are new.
Can I inspect them without like getting too dangerously?
Now
close,
he's
or-
cautious.
Yeah.
Now
How close
he's
do you want to
cautious.
get to them?
10 feet away from them, I guess. And then can I tell if they're can I roll to tell if they're trapped or not?
Come on.
To tell if they're trapped, you're gonna have to get up on them and like poke at them.
Get up on it.
Great. Okay, I will do that cautiously. As if that makes a difference.
Remember how we were talking about who has never been knocked unconscious yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey!
Should have said it out loud. Should have said it out loud.
Can
All
I
right,
see if
make-
this is still trapped, this landing?
You look and you can see that you guys found a trap here that you spiked, the trap here that you spiked, the trap that Gray stepped on. You guys apparently didn't spike well enough.
Oh, there's lots of them. Okay, so if I just
Apparently.
walk through the same way he did.
Yeah, it has been
Be fine.
spent. Before you move any further,
Does not sound promising.
Gray, as you come in and you inspect and you point at the lock, trying to figure it out. You can just see like these teeth come out of this thing, and this tongue comes out and goes and tries to punch you in the face.
Could be worse.
You don't run into that very often.
Oh my.
I love that you're getting attacked by a mimic.
It gave you a licking, you just kept ticking.
Oh yeah, that's a 23 to hit.
Can I shield? Oh, wait,
No, man, you don't want to die.
oh, I can't do. Okay, 22 to hit. That hits. I can't do shit about that.
Oh no.
Some lessons are learned
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
from a tongue. Nice.
It's a tongue bludgeoning.
It was a tongue bludgeoning.
Was that like a trap or like a creature in the? Is
It's a
the chest
creature
is a creature?
pretending to be a chest.
This
You
is
gotta learn.
This
You
is a
gotta
mimic.
learn.
Actually, you don't know what this is.
It's his first game. So, yeah.
Actually,
Are we in battle?
Yep.
well, you are.
Yeah.
We're way the
We
fuck somewhere
nothing.
All right.
else. Don't split the party.
I'm all for splitting the party.
I know you are. Just because you want to jump on the gadgets and stuff.
Bludgeoning damage. Oh, okay.
That doesn't sound good.
Feed me.
Wait,
And
you
you
super
are
afraid.
currently grappled.
Oh boy.
Oh.
The chest is trying to eat you.
You should use that cloak to teleport.
Yeah, can I cloak out a grappling?
It's not your turn.
Oh, well, shit.
And then you're actually like, it hits you and it goes and then it drags you into its mouth.
Okay. Are we hearing any of this? Like,
Hang on.
I'm definitely not. I'm way too
This
far
is
away.
going well. I'm with
You
you.
manage to kind of like hold yourself back against it, and it's chomp, chomp, chomp. The top of the lid of this box is chomping, and then behind you, you hear a sound, and you
That's
kind of
great.
peek behind you, and it's another one.
That's great.
Problem.
Roll initiative.
Everyone?
Can Kozi and I as well? Yes.
Everybody.
Monster.
Everybody.
There's a reason why they went there before.
Oh, thank goodness for my bonus.
Do you want? Yeah, the bonus is under. Oh, okay, never mind. I see it.
Now we're gonna have everybody trying to type initiative at the same time.
Yep.
It's my favorite game.
It blocked me a couple
Yeah.
times. I was like, I did.
I already put mine in.
Yeah, we know.
I'm super fast.
Blocked us up from doing it ourselves.
Fine. Whatever.
Why can't I do this?
Because
I
everybody
believe in you.
probably kept clicking on it.
I believe in you. You can type. You can do it.
You got this, girl.
You got this.
Ah.
You know
I
me, I
should-
know how to type.
I should
You will
roll for
find
us
type.
separately or go with me.
Just go with your turn.
Okay.
I'll make it easier.
Easy about this.
All right. Fighting time.
Fatten time.
What about McCheery?
Mark
Sure.
Cheedy.
Poke
He
those
just goes
box
up there.
with mage hand.
He
It doesn't
just
really do
smart.
anything.
we decided he just lends moral support
Cool. Wow. Look at
and
those.
slobber kisses.
So he's still more valuable than Calgor.
He's an emotional support animal.
Look at those initiative rolls. Holy
I
crap.
know we rolled well.
Kozi, I'm gonna assume you have a higher dex than Foresk.
Yeah, I have pretty good decks.
That between Calgor and Reyna, what are your dex scores?
18.
17. But I have a plus
So Calgor
3.
first.
I have a +4.
Not what I asked. All right, Willem and Laurel Fern.
Doing so many things. I'm so sorry.
I roll that bad.
Oh.
Willem and Laurel
between
Fern. What are your
Laurel-
dexterity
a lot of.
15.
value? 15.
I'm assuming that yours is higher than mine.
No,
Sorry.
I'm not going for finesse.
16.
16 versus 16.
Stomp the shit out
There
of
we
it.
go.
Seriously.
So Laurel goes first.
Yes.
All right. Kozi.
Monster! I'm going to walk up to here. And
You can see Gray is being surrounded by this tongue, and it's trying to drag him into its teeth. And you look to the left, and you can see the second one over here is like coming towards him.
oh no.
I love it.
I'm going to take out my pan flute and play a dark, loud, little melody and cast Toll of the Dead, which I believe I can target. What's my special thing? Hold on, sorry. Necromancy. When you cast a necromancy cantrip, normally targets two. Okay, it can target two if they're within 5 feet of each other, but they're not. So I target
You
the
can
one.
target Gray though if you want.
That's true.
Do so.
No, I won't. Okay, so I'm just going to target the one that is grappling him.
All
That
right.
is a 14 wisdom saving throw.
14 wisdom.
We wouldn't hold it against you.
Woo! I don't know what its wisdom plus is, but I rolled a 6, so I don't think it matters.
All right.
They are not wise.
6 necromancy. What's it? Necrotic damage.
6?
Yep.
Okay. Faresk.
And Faresk is going to dash in that direction 40 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's his turn.
Okay.
And he's also going to go
Awesome.
Oh,
as a bonus action.
All right. As a bonus action.
Solid use of a
Calgor.
bonus action.
Solid, yeah.
Calgor is just going to run his full dash speed. Yeah, looks about right. Okay, done.
That's it.
I can't see anything else. I literally have 3 actions. I could do Hunter's Mark, I could shoot something, or I could punch something.
Oh no, that's good.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, that's good.
Fair enough.
Okay, I use my movement to get me next to Kozi. So which one is Gray in the largest threat from?
One that's
This
the
one
top
is the top one. The one
Yeah.
that's right next to him
Uh-huh.
currently has him grappled.
Okay, so probably that one. So I'm going to use my double pistols. I have the special fancy pistol in my right, and just regular old fancy pistol in my left.
Yes.
So
yes.
to hit with our
Your plush one pistol.
my +1 pistol, yes.
All right. He is blocked by this wall here.
Oh, by that wall there. Okay. So
Maybe
sorry.
you can shoot the other one. You're a bit more north.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Great, that would solve a lot of problems.
well.
If
Okay.
you can move into that room anymore, you'd probably be able to get a clear shot.
All right. Well, then I'll use my bonus as a dash then. And so where can I be where I can see all 3 of the?
Yeah, right about there. Looks good.
Right about that. Okay. Let's just whoop 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 whoop. All right. So now I shoot at the one holding Gray.
It's like the cops pulling me over. That was crazy.
Yeah. All right. So first shot. What is it? Does 21 hit?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
So too high. It's too high.
Hits great,
Okay.
actually.
So
It's great.
yeah. Right.
Shoot the hostage.
All right, so that did end up on.
Oh yes, I may have added your pistol.
You did. Thank you.
I created and added your pistol over the week.
All right, so 2d6s for that bullet.
Sneak attack.
Is it a sneak? Yeah, because he's engaged. All right, sweet.
Engaged.
All right, well, we'll start off with that stuff
just here to help.
first. So 6. So I gotta roll 3 more d6 for that damage. 10, 20, 27 points of damage.
Ooh, damn!
Ooh, wow.
I like to be sneaky. I'm
boys.
sneaky.
Great. Its tongue is around your neck and it's pulling you in, and it's all you can do to kind of keep it from snapping shut on your beautiful face. And all of a sudden you just hear that sound,
Sweet
and it just tears through this tongue, which falls off of you, and you're like, you're no longer grappled. And but you see the tongue kind of like touch with the rest of the thing, and it just
Nice.
reforms into it.
Sexy.
Oh yeah,
All right.
that's
Wait,
my
okay.
trick.
So that
What?
was only my first gun.
Uh-huh. I got 2 guns.
I
One
got
for
2
each of
guns. Now, so that one is taken care of, or was it still chomping on him?
It is still up and
I'm
alive.
Still up and live. All right, I'll hit it with the other pistol then. Does
You got
a
this.
I can't remember what the pluses are for it. Oh, does a not natural 20 hit?
Yep.
All right, sure.
No, it's in full plate and has a shield.
Yeah. Oh, he's so fancy.
Weird.
It's the fanciest mimic you ever did see.
Ooh, I rolled a 4 and a 6, so I rolled a 6 again.
Is he mimicking
Yeah.
me?
10, so that's 15 plus another. So that's another 19 points of damage.
Oh, damn. Nice.
Ooh.
So in Aldgate, we do exploding dice for black powder weapons. So instead of doing a D10 for a pistol, it's 2D6. And if you roll a 6, you roll it again and add it. A handout pistol, or what is it called? Your palm pistol,
Yes.
is usually D8. It's 2D4, and you can have exploding dice. It makes for some outrageous spikes, but it's so much fun. But if you roll a 1, then they're pretty much borked. That's it for Raina. Or Fern.
Or a fern.
I'm so very far away.
You still have that.
Just ride your wolf. Jump on him and he just splat to the ground.
Makchiri. I am going to. If I dash, that's double, right?
Yeah.
Double distance.
Perfect. Double distance.
Okay. Double distance. That was a lovely reference. Thank you for that. So I probably have line. Can you remind me again where these 3 beautiful creatures are?
So there's Mimic 1.
Yep.
And then Mimic 2 is over here.
Okay, so I can.
But there's also these walls that are in the way.
Right there. Yeah.
Kinda
I
getting the cover,
don't.
which is why Raina had to get in there.
Can I see Mimic the Mimic 2, probably from where I am?
Not really. This wall's in the way.
Couldn't you see me? Out of
I can
curiosity.
see
She
you.
can see your butt
I can see your butt, but I don't think.
as it's struggling to get away.
Butt cheese.
It's like doing a little twerk thing.
I'm assuming that I can hear enough to know where it
Just saw
is.
Rugo.
No.
You can hear?
I can hear enough to know where they are.
You know that something's in there.
There's a lot. There's 2 gunfire shots.
You know that something's in there. That's it.
Blam blam.
Yeah.
So
You can't really see what's going on. You can tell Gray is struggling. Raina's shooting at something in there. And
I
Faresk
yelled
is going,
monster.
yes.
Come on.
And Faresk is going,
helpful. You go.
Super helpful.
So helpful.
Okay, I guess it will be up to you whether or not I can do this then. Because what I want to do is cast Cloud of Daggers. And I want to do it, I guess, right basically 2 squares south of Gray, because that's all that I can see.
Just right on Gray?
No, not on him. 10 feet.
Did you
south of him.
dash?
Yes.
Then
Then I
you've
can't
already
do that
taken your
anyway.
action. You can't.
Okay, for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Gray.
What?
Nice. How do you give him inspiration? How do you inspire him?
I'm going to gently whisper a special melody that I sang to him one night as we were around the campfire, and I was telling him stories, and he was falling asleep getting drunk. And I'm going to say, I appreciate your use of water. And he knows what I mean by that.
Totally boned. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Definitely
That's
boned.
it for Laurel. So, Gray, what that means is that on any of your D20 rolls, what is it, a D6?
D8.
D8. You can add a D8.
Okay.
All right. Willem.
I can't do anything except dash, so I will do the same and just follow Calgor.
You should know that's a bad idea.
Well, yes. But you went the way that wasn't trapped, so I'll follow you up the stairs.
Here's a Roll20 masterclass bonus trick. Is if you grab your guy or your icon, sorry, I shouldn't say guy, and then you start moving them, and you right click, it'll give you a
distance.
It'll give you a ruler.
Oh.
And then every time you right click after that, it'll give you a waypoint so they can go in these different funky things. Yeah. You play with that.
I already measured. That's about 60 feet. That's as far as I can go. So.
All right. No, that's fine. I just wanted to let everybody know that makes it super easy and fun. Gray.
Mm-hmm.
If I try to move away, is that like an attack of opportunity situation? Or?
Yes.
Do it.
But I mean, you should totally do it anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you probably shouldn't stay in its mouth.
Wouldn't fuck up anymore.
Can I try out my cloak?
You could try out your cloak if you want.
Take a first spin.
Yeah. How does it?
It's dimension door.
As an action, this property can't be used until the next dawn. Yeah, go for it. That sounds like a great idea. Use your dimension door now to get away from a mimic.
I don't know. Dude, this is not fair.
Punch it. Just do what Calgor would do.
Calgor just run away.
Just puts on his brass knuckles.
What if I attacked it? Does anybody avoid the attack of opportunity?
Yes, you can use your action to disengage. But
okay,
then you can't use your action for anything else. But you can still use your bonus action. If you have some sort of bonus action spell.
You use my guns in action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use my action to disengage.
Okay.
Then I'm going to move. And then I'm going to use my sorcery point. Let's see, 1, 2, 5, 10, 15. Like over here. Let's see, 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20. Like here? That take me line of sight, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you can still see it from there.
Okay. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Pew pew! Using a sorcery point to turn it into a bonus action spell.
Exactly.
Copy that.
What a waste.
So it is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And then first 5 damage for the first shot.
You can see it kind of loses its shape, and it's now this kind of like amorphous blob thing with these they're almost fists coming out of it. as it's kind of starting to come towards you. Second shot.
I rolled a hit again, right?
Mm-hmm.
15 to hit?
15?
15.
That's a hit.
D10. 3 damage. That was lackluster.
That's enough. You just kind of... And it just detonates and blows up all over the wall.
Nice.
It's all Reyna. It's all Reyna.
Is that it? That's it for Gray?
That is it for Gray.
That's it.
Time for the mimics. Well, mimic.
The pieces of the other one aren't going to chase Gray?
They should.
Only in his dreams.
Next time I'll use Mage Hand. Note to self.
Yeah.
Don't go off alone.
I minimized the wrong window. There we go.
It's like, what happened? Where? What?
There's something really fun about making a chest. You can just see this thing with its the top coming open, with a big tongue kind of sticking out, and
so glad I have uncanny dodge.
And it comes towards you. Let's see here. I have this new laptop. I should just keep my monsters on the laptop over here now.
Damn it. Get together.
Get it together, man.
Get
I'm not going to use that die anymore. It keeps rolling low.
No, that would be terrible.
It's
Don't
fine.
use it.
Yeah, I think you should keep using it right now. Thank you.
14.
All right, so 7. Hiya.
No, 14 to hit.
Oh, 14 to hit. Ah, it hits.
Oh.
I'm exactly 14. Dynamic. Blurg.
Lag. Oh, shit. I rolled a 1. Plus 3. So that's 4 points of bludgeoning damage. You're just kind of like, it comes up and it starts swinging at you, and you're like ducking out of the way.
I'm like, oh, not today.
Marvelous Marvin Hagler. It's the only boxer I could think of off the top of my head.
Works.
So sorry, that was 4 total.
Correct.
So 2 points actually. Thank you.
And you're grappled.
Remind me again what happens while I'm grappled.
Your speed is 0.
Thank you. A grappled creature's speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to speed. Condition ends if blah blah blah.
Wait, no, I want to know how condition ends. How does the condition end?
If the grappler is incapacitated. It also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect, such as when a creature is hurled away by the Thunderwave spell. Who has Thunderwave? Who has Thunderwave?
I do, I think.
I have Thunderwave.
Sweet. So you need to hit Reyna with Thunderwave.
I have them.
You can
Wait,
use your
what?
action to try to break out also.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, there is that. There is that.
You could just try to break free.
Thank you.
He just magically forgot that that's
No,
an
he's
option.
like, blah, blah,
It
blah.
didn't say that.
Will kill you. It's like,
It didn't
go back
say
to the
that.
blah, blah, blah.
If only you were incredibly strong.
Yeah, if only. I have what, -3 or something? No, -1 to any strength roll.
Fine.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, yeah. Her unarmed strike does 0.
So I can punch people really fast. It just does no damage.
Ouch.
Like little kitten paws. They're so quick.
Actually, you could choose to use your acrobatics, I believe, to break a grapple.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I do that right now? Or only on my turn?
On your turn.
All right, I'm
Using
gonna
your
act
action.
back that.
Not your turn.
I think it has to get through a whole horde of us before it could actually hurt you. So I think you're fine.
Okay.
Willem, Calgore, and McCheery. You guys are running that way. You're kind of coming up the stairs when you hear from behind you this.
Terrific.
Not
And then these
McCheery.
doors back here go to splinters.
Oh.
And
Okay.
Aren't you glad you guys
Door.
didn't go in that door first?
Zooming out again.
Uncannily.
I know this has got to be hell on JC over there.
It's fine. We're fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, the turn order is just
You
going
and
to be
JC,
off
I have
camera.
faith in you. As one production manager to the other. I have faith.
What is that?
This giant creature
Oh.
comes busting through, and it is 15 feet tall. Now you know it was on that medical table. It's 15 feet tall, has what looks like 3 mouths all stitched together in big, sharp, pointy teeth. It has arms among arms that have been all put together to create one giant arm. And at the end of it are just bones sticking out, making claws. And it's got 2 big red pointy eyes. And Kozi, if you could see it, you would recognize the 3 faces that have been stitched together to make this thing.
Oh,
And it looks
no.
a little something like this.
I'm expecting a Ben Templesmith type drawing.
horrible.
Oh my god! Yep. No, that's
Horrible.
Can I move this for our home audience, sir?
It's actually centered really well where it is
cool,
right now.
cool. And
That reminds me of the Rat King from Last of Us 2.
and it comes barreling
That is so horrific.
down this
All right.
thing towards you. Just
Oh, thank God the
You can
wolf
just
is in the
see-
way.
Mark Cherry, get it.
You can
Jenny,
see
get it.
stone
Get it. All-
breaking apart as it hits the walls and like caving in a little bit. Also, Kozi, that wasn't there before.
That's new.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Willem, Calgor,
Yep.
I need you guys to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
What? That's new.
That's a good thing.
It's a big Scooby stack for Jenny.
21.
I thought that was a 3.
No. No.
19.
This was so between my initiative and those are my only 2 good rolls for the entire game.
So here's the
Well,
other thing: is that I
confidence.
I very rarely buy monsters off the rack. I always
Yeah,
like to
whenever you
adjust them a
say
little
that,
bit.
it's never a good thing for us.
no, it's
It
not
is
a
what
good
it
thing,
is.
but it is fun.
It is fun. It is fun.
Yeah.
Kind
I
of like me
mean-
poking a chat that turned into a mimic. That was fun too.
Hey. Frango just resubscribed. Thanks, Frango.
Thanks,
Frango.
Franco.
Thanks, Matt.
Wisdom save?
Okay.
Interesting.
I know. It's something I actually have something in too.
My wisdom is only average. I just roll decently.
for all those hearing the
What did
music.
you both roll?
I rolled a 21.
18 for me.
18. Both of you almost shit your pants, but clench up, keep it in.
Okay.
It basically does a fear effect that
Sure.
Okay, so this is going to be great. If this is Calgor's best roll of the night, it was to not shit himself.
Yes.
That's kind of amazing.
Still the
That's-
most valuable thing I've done.
yeah,
It is.
that's a big deal for Calgor.
Not shitting himself? Yeah.
Not shitting himself.
What about McCheery?
Definitely shit
Uh,
himself.
himself.
Yeah.
And then he eats
He
it.
not only shit himself, he shit everyone near him. Yeah, McCheery should make a
Poor Mark Cherry.
wisdom saving throw as well.
He's not that wise, but God damn
wolf.
it, 12. He's
12.
12.
He's frightened.
12 wise.
I'm
He-
not sure what
he
that's
just-
going to mean for him.
His anal glands expressed themselves.
Blech.
Lovely.
That's the worst
we'll put that
phrase
guy.
ever.
That screaming guy. Yeah.
Express themselves.
Every time I think about getting a pug, I think about expressing somebody else's anal glands. And
Nope.
go,
Nope.
nope.
Moving on.
And
Kozi. Speaking of expressing anal glands, Kozi, it's your turn.
Weird.
that was the worst transition you've ever had.
It was pretty
On
bad.
so many levels.
Quite loud. I'm going to. Oh, oh! What is? Why is my every time I drag my person, it
Oh,
Oh,
it's doing that thing again.
yep. Just
Oh God.
happens.
Here, let me
refresh
take
your
care
roll
of it
20.
for you.
Okay.
Oh God.
I'm in the middle of it. It's happening.
You're in his gut.
It's like
It's happening. No.
No, 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 no!
Good
Okay.
Lord.
I'm going to back up to maybe here.
Uh-huh.
Gosh, okay. And I'm going to put my hands up in a triangle. And just whisper, yell, and cast Sacred Flame at this monstrosity. Dexterity save of 14.
Ooh, dexterity. That's what they say about flesh golems. Super dexterous.
Do they? I don't
You rolled a 15, which is a 14.
Oh, that just saves.
Oh.
So
Nuts.
nothing.
Bowls.
Is it
But-
damage? Thought it was.
No, it's a cantrip, so it doesn't do anything.
Oh shit.
Yeah, sad.
But Faresk is going to shamble over and start slamming his fists. No, actually his head. He's going to headbutt this mimic.
Yes.
I like him.
There's nothing
That's a
in there for him to
natural
hurt.
one.
I really like him.
Boom! Like that, and there's a basically a joint in his neck, and it goes, and his head is, almost nearly headless Nick.
Nearly headless.
He's
Had
just
this.
off the side. He's and yeah, he spends the rest of his turn putting his head back on, like you do. Anything else?
Keep trying, Faresk. Going to back up a bit more. And I'm going to close my eyes.
I love this strategy.
The golem disappears when she closes her eyes. No, I'm just
Amazing.
kidding. Only for her, though. Calgor, it's your turn.
Okay, I will take a step back here, Hunter's Mark the Flesh Golem, and try to shoot 2 arrows at him. First one is a 17.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
and that
good.
will do 12 damage.
Is this a magical bow?
It is the really fine crafted bow that I got from the armory while they were enchanting my other bow. So it's a
So no,
fancy recurve. I don't
no.
think so. You never told me if it was or wasn't. So
it is not.
But it's fancy.
it's definitely fancy.
How much damage did you roll?
12.
12. All right.
Cool.
You see it goes and just kind of, and then falls off of it. Like it did a little bit of damage, but not as much as you'd hoped.
Magical weapons.
Oh,
are
that's
terrific.
great. Magic, it's physical harm resistant. Or something.
Fuck. I'll shoot the second one anyway. That's a natural 20.
Yes.
Calgor!
Go, everyone.
It's gonna do like 3 total damage. That will also do 12 damage.
All right. Did you double that or add the maximum of the second die?
So that would be 12 plus.
The way I do crits
It'd be-
is you roll 1 die and then you take the maximum on the second die. So if it's a D10 and you say roll a 5, the other one's automatically a 10. I got that from Frango in Twitch.
So if I have to roll 2 separate die for it
Thanks,
because of the
Frango.
Hunter's Mark, do I max out both of them?
Yes.
Okay, then it goes for
Got the puppy. I'm dying here.
I know.
30 total.
Little kisses.
30.
Yep.
Nice.
What?
Get it.
Ooh.
Yeah, you see it kind of like into one of the creases, and you can see that it kind of, or in the in one of the joins, and you can see that like it kind of like starts to come open.
Guys, I'm not going to be really useful here. I know.
What else? Is there?
Silence.
Would you like to do any more moving or anything?
I will take a few more steps back.
Don't step on your own trap.
No, my trap was at the door. So
At the entrance, yeah.
The door.
Don't step on anyone else's traps.
Good idea.
Facts.
Raina.
All right, what was it that I could do? Just do an acrobatics check
Yes.
to get out. All right, so please don't be.
Shit.
Yeah, that'll be a 22.
Yeah, that's a success. You are
Okay.
free and away.
So now all I have left is a movement and bonus, correct? Because I needed an action to do that. DM, would you consider me just grabbing one of the other loaded pistols off my belt and shooting it as my bonus? Probably not.
I don't think you can do that. I think you can only shoot. You can only shoot as a bonus action if you shot during your regular action.
A girl could dream. She tried. Never mind. Well, so there's only one guy left in here, yeah?
Yeah.
I am going to... I'm gonna just move to here and use my bonus to, which I think I can do, is to hide.
Hide.
Yeah.
You can hide. Yeah, there.
Oh.
Because you're
Hide,
not
dash, or
behind
disengage.
anything to hide from the mimic.
Well, what's that
There you
right
go.
there?
There you
All right. Yeah. So I will
So make a hiding roll.
hiding roll.
Stealth.
What would I be adding to that? Or
That's a stealth roll.
okay.
You are quite stealthy.
I think it's +6. That is a not natural 20. Ping pong.
Ooh.
Ping pong.
You feel very hidden.
I am so safe. That's me done.
That thing on you that looks like the Empire symbol to signify that you're hidden. Laurel Fern!
Laurel Fern says, McCheery, come here, boy, come here. And I call him to run towards me. I also cast Fairy Fire on this amalgamation of horror. And so, just so everyone knows, everyone gets advantage on attack.
Well, only if he doesn't make his dexterity saving throw, I believe.
Yes, exactly. But with that,
what?
But don't I get it? So does that +2 from that stabby wand help me in that way?
It adds to your save DC, I believe.
Thank you. I wasn't sure about that. It's so lovely having other DMs when you're playing.
At least that's what War Mage Defeat does, so I assume
Right.
the wand is the same.
We'll say yes for now.
Or
Yeah.
War Mage.
And so my spell casting ability is 15.
So it's 15 with a +2?
Yeah.
Nice. It rolled an 11 -1, which is 10.
Yes.
So it is fairy fired, which means everybody has advantage on attacks.
And as my bonus action,
Okay.
I told you all I was feeling a little frisky and wanted a little adventure. So I am going to, out of one of my many pockets in my voluminous pants, pull out my cracked ball, and I am going to cast Tales from Beyond and just kind of whisper to myself a little story. And I am going to roll and see what strange things are about to befall us.
By the way, I just lied. I looked it up. The wand only affects spell attack rolls.
That is good to know. Thank you for looking it up.
But
he rolled low enough that
so
it
would've
didn't
been
really
okay.
matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so I start to whisper to myself the story of this renowned duelist. And so it says, make a melee spell attack against the target as an attack. It's weird. This is my
So melee
bonus.
spell attack, you'd have to be up next to it.
But I can cast this on someone else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast this whispered story to Willem. It's with the College of Spirits. It's kind of a new class. So I start speaking of this incredible duelist that was able to wield this incredible sword fighting skills. And so Willem, when you make your melee, tell me how to interpret this, Ingi. Make a melee spell attack against the target as an attacking spectral warrior briefly appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of the target before vanishing. On a hit, the target takes the force damage equal to 2 rolls of your bardic inspiration die plus your charisma modifier. This is one of 12 things that can happen with this.
Holy shit, that is complicated.
What the fuck did you just say?
Needlessly complicated.
I just blacked out. What happened?
You summon a spirit that attacks the creature you want.
Yes.
Is essentially what it sounds like happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
and then does it roll the hit?
It must, because it says on a hit, the target takes the force damage.
Oh, okay, so it's using your melee spell attack roll.
Yep.
To hit.
Equal to 2 rolls of your bardic. Why is this so fucking complicated?
Okay.
2 rolls of your bardic inspiration plus your charisma modifier. So
you didn't get this off of like D&D wiki or something, did you?
This has been improved by you. It is
okay.
It is
that
the
doesn't really mean a whole lot, but
it is the college. It's like playtest content, but it's on D&D Beyond.
Okay. If it's on D&D Beyond. All right. So roll to hit with using your melee spell attack. I think I know how we do this.
I didn't want you to get bored, baby.
I appreciate it, darling.
Okay. So let's see. I rolled a 17 to hit. That's not with any pluses. And I'm assuming I have to use a melee weapon because this is a
no.
melee warrior.
It is using its sword. You can describe this warrior however you want.
Okay.
And its damage is 2d8. Right?
Okay.
So you're does that sound right?
Yeah. Yeah. So this whispered spectral creature erupts 5 feet from this horrible creature. It's wreathed in this milky white smoke. It has this beautifully kind of whitish gray opaque skin, and its eyes are glowing kind of a horrible blue, and there's these spectrally wings coming off of it. It unleashes this very, very thin but beautiful sword and just looks this creature right in the eye and just pierces its throat. And so...
Say throat or scrote?
It doesn't have a scrote.
Little column B.
Where its scrote should be is like another human's spine.
It's just a leg.
It's just a leg. I'm going to say throat zone.
Okay, throat zone.
Throat
so
zone.
roll 2d8.
Step into the zone.
All right.
And then what? It disappears or does it hang out?
It disappears after that.
The throat zone.
That's pretty fucking cool.
That's
It is cool.
But you can also roll, and it totally like attacks your own party. Terrible thing. It's a terrible things can happen.
That sounds bad.
Wait, what?
Thanks for the heads up.
Wait, so you risked that just now?
Yeah. I just missed that.
I love it even more.
Okay, 7.
All
Oh,
right.
2 7s.
Nice. Minus 14. Very cool. It kind of comes up and goes whoosh, whoosh. You just see this glowing thing come out of nowhere, take a couple slices that just cut things open, and you see pieces of it start to fall off, and then it disappears.
And then I just kneel down and start cuddling Makchiri. Be like, it's okay, buddy. It's all right. It's all right.
All right, Willem.
Fuck Chitty. Oh, sorry.
The dog
Hunter's
just
mark
abandoned you.
on the creature, and then I will attack with what I do best.
Another
which is
hunter's mark.
My swords.
Yes,
Sword.
he has a hunter's
There we
mark,
go.
and I have a hunter's mark.
This is the paladin version of the hunter's mark. Thank you.
You'd think they'd give it a different name, being that you're a paladin.
Well, I am hunting. in
Sure.
sense.
Divine mark? I don't know.
Divine.
Yeah.
Well, it fits with
Divine
the
mark's
it fits
pretty
with my oath, I think.
We can reskin it, right?
Anyway,
Anyway, as someone pointed out in the chat, then 6E was born. So there you go. Very smart. Very funny. Okay, so I will strike with the sword twice. Because I can
Scrote
attack
zone.
twice.
Is that scrote zone?
No, it's he said
Scrote zone, scrote zone, frozone. Right.
So I won't bore you with the math. 17, 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay. I will also put Divine Smite on this as well
Uh-oh.
for the first hit.
Are you going to get closer?
Oh, yes, I'll have to get closer.
There we go. All right.
Thank you.
I got you.
I
he has
forgot
a
that
10-foot
part.
long sword.
Well, I don't like to brag, but it's quite massive. Okay, so that hits. Let me do the damage.
And remember, you have advantage.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's a good point. Maybe I'll crit.
Yeah.
I did not.
Well,
I gave you the
nuts.
opportunity.
So that is 23 points of damage. And then on the second attack, that is a 21 to hit.
Too high.
Okay. I'll also put Divine Smite on this as well.
All right.
So much smiting is happening.
Gonna smite you, motherfucker.
That is 26 points of damage.
Jeez.
Damn. Nice. And I know that's a magical sword.
It is.
Anything else? Or is that it for you?
That is all I can do at this point. Hopefully that was
Great.
something.
And yeah, I said you something for next round, not for this round, but just had a question. But for this round, I am going to move away from the mimic to the doorway area. I think that's about 30 feet. I think, yes, that's exactly 30 feet. Okay, because move is 30 feet, right? I got that right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to. So the rules: if I use a gun, I can do a bonus action as a second shot.
Are you proficient?
Only if you have two-handed fighting.
He's getting a fucking
And right now you don't have really have line of sight on the golem.
No, I'm talking about
This
the
is
mimic.
all.
That's still there.
Oh, you're fighting the mimic? Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
But do I have two-handed fighting?
Most
I don't think I
immediate
do.
threat,
Good.
I don't think you do. You're a sorcerer. I
That's
doubt
right.
you would have two-handed fighting.
Yeah, I did. I'm just gonna. So I will use my action to shoot it,
Cool.
which I don't remember how to do.
Roll to hit.
I haven't shot since like the first episode of season 1.
And whose
Like,
fault
literally.
is that?
It's his first game. Damn it.
Precious.
20
First campaign,
fucking
technically, actually.
episodes.
All right, so you will see a to hit bonus on your D&D Beyond character sheet.
Oh, I see it. Okay, got it. I got it.
Pistol plus 5.
17 to hit.
17 hits. Did you roll with advantage?
No.
Roll again. Who knows? You might crit.
It's a 16 plus 5.
Oh,
21.
no, wait. Sorry. You don't get advantage on the mimic. I was thinking the golem.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
I've
that's
already
17.
moved on from the mimic.
Forget that other monster.
That was just
down the
something
hallway
special
there.
for you. Greg.
Yeah, that was because somebody decided to backtrack.
Hey, if you'd gone through that door, Anyway. Well, 1d10 plus 2.
We'd
okay,
be doing, is that
so-
what we're doing now, you mean?
Yeah, pretty much. 9 plus 2, 11.
11 to hit?
Damage. Oh, no, it was, what did I say? Like
17 to hit.
I don't
17
know.
to hit.
So much has happened since then. All right.
it's just a done.
Blows off a chunk. of the mimic. Is that it for you?
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Using your sorcery points?
Yes. So that I know how to do.
Just because this is your first game, don't blow through all your sorcery points when you have an entire dungeon to go through.
Yeah. Thank
This
you.
is level 1.
Oh hell!
Of how
I thought this was like the dungeon.
Level
Okay,
1.
fine. I won't do
Notice
my
how
dungeon.
I've only been using guns this whole
Yep,
time.
that's what I just wanted to warn you. I noticed that most people were staying pretty chill, using spell slots and all that sort of stuff, and I just want to make sure that you're not like blowing through all your spell slots and all of your sorcery
Wait, so this
points.
is level 1, a multi-level dungeon?
Yeah, level
Uh-huh.
1 of 1. It's fine. You'll be fine.
Great. We're playing till 3 a.m. today. They told you
it's
that,
a
right?
long one.
I mean, I'm down, but also.
Oh
It's
man,
his first game.
All right, well then.
I was in a
shit.
group that we used to only do 12-hour sessions.
This is not that group.
No, no, I
Well, then-
actually prefer a 3 to 4 hour session tops.
I mean,
And bottoms.
okay. I will just hide. I don't know what I do with the button. I don't know. I can do everything. So, I guess that's my turn. If I don't do that,
You can move.
Could just
I think.
be done.
If you have any more movement left over, you can move.
No, I had no more movement left over.
You should just move like
Oh,
right
alright, so-
over here. I'm sure that
Yeah,
would
right
be
there,
fine.
next to
Yeah.
Willem.
Thanks
Just next to Willem. Back him
only-
up.
for the support.
No, I'm good. Oh, can I reload my gun?
Yeah.
Or is it an action?
Mhm.
Yes.
As a
Okay,
bonus
reload my
action,
gun. All right, reload my gun.
He's so excited.
Oh yeah! I was like, wait, I can do something
The
without.
mimic attacks Faresk. Ooh,
Poor Faresk.
boy.
We barely got to know him.
Ooh, boy.
Oh boy.
Nope. That's the wrong thing.
Some
I
mimics
I
are
dare
dead.
you to hit that AC of 8.
I rolled a 7,
Oh my.
but it has a +5.
Oh, okay.
Resk is a ninja.
It's like that's how it dodges. Yeah, so that actually hits.
Hmm.
Wait. Oh, I thought you rolled a
I-
2
I
and it
rolled
was
I rolled a
+5.
7 and it's +5.
Faresk.
So it is 1d8 +3, and that's 6 points of damage, bludgeoning, and it is adhesive. So,
Jackie.
yeah,
Faresk
it
is now
is.
grappled.
Oh, I forgot. When you're grappled by this, you have disadvantage to get out of it.
Oh.
Awkward.
All the time we were all
Rewind.
Yeah. Reset everything before the giant thing popped out of the
There
door.
we go.
Let's replay
Uh,
that.
Yay! Jess hopes I survive. Thank you, Jess.
Ability check. Okay, cool. Dope. And now it's Golem's turn.
Great.
This is not good. This is going to be bad.
For,
Don't
for
smash.
But
Will.
only for me. Don't worry.
For Willem, mostly. Yeah.
Oh,
We'll
wait,
see.
where is that? Where did I put his stats? Is it over here?
I don't.
It's all
There he
ones.
Okay. Yeah, it's all -5s across the board.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
Oh, all natural 20s. I just keep rolling natural 20s.
Perfect.
Just rolling rocks tonight.
That's great.
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, he could at least survive 2 rounds.
Or one. Maybe.
Maybe.
If this guy has the power of every skull that's embedded inside him, he's going to be, fairly powerful.
He's pretty strong. 20
The
is my
fairy
save.
fire.
No!
Yeah.
What?
What?
Yet.
I could have been
I was
useful.
about to use it.
Damn, I wanted advantage.
And then
That sucks. This game sucks. I don't want to play anymore.
Stupid. I don't like it
It's
anymore.
my first game. I don't want to play anymore.
So how did
Game.
point of question, Ingy, how did he get out of that? Because it's once he fails.
he
it,
has
it goes to
advantage
last.
on those things, and I forgot to roll advantage with advantage, and so I just rolled again. And instead of taking back all of the advantage attacks on him, I
Okay.
just decided to poof it out now.
Okay, got it.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus 7,
That's me.
9, 10, 11, a 20, a 21, and a miss.
Yes, those two
20 hits you, yeah?
Yeah,
All
20
right.
AC. So.
You have a 20 AC?
Yeah.
Damn!
Why do you think we let him go
What?
first?
Is that what you like tell people when you pick them up? You're like,
Hey, 20
got
AC.
20
How you
AC.
doing?
14 bludgeoning on the first one,
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
and 12 bludgeoning on the second one.
Okay.
He can survive 2
Thanks.
rounds.
Oh yeah.
And
I'm
you can
fine.
just see Willem like boom, boom, take these huge hits. But he's kind of trying to use his shield as like a shock absorber.
Sorry, I gave myself 162 points of damage by mistake. So
That's extreme.
ouch.
I
I've
said
done
death
that.
saves. I'm like, oh shit, what happened there?
I've done that on accident before in Roll20. Instead of hitting like negative 20 hit points,
Yeah,
just
I
20
got
hit points. I'm like, wait a minute. This
Yeah,
is
I
the
was gonna-
end boss of the whole
I'm
thing.
not sure what happened there, but it's fine. I'm still alive. FY.
Told you.
Oh, that
You're
was-
doing great.
Thanks. Could use some help though.
Probably.
And for his bonus action, he's going to use a special ability
Sure. Why wouldn't
where he like goes and he hits Willem twice. And that third arm comes up and everything goes. He just smashes all the walls around him and goes like the Hulk. Yeah. And it just spittle gets all over you.
Please.
Feather goes out of your hat.
You see the armor. It's quite nice.
Come on, man. I just got this.
Please
thing.
don't ruin it.
Smash,
Anybody
smash, smash.
within 60 feet needs to make. If you haven't already made a fear check against him,
What if
sweet.
my eyes are closed?
What if we're behind the walls?
Wait, how many feet?
60.
Damn. I thought I was gonna 50. I was like, I was right on 50.
If your ears were closed, maybe Kozi.
But my eyes are closed.
Oh, what check?
You
Did you
need
say?
to make a wisdom saving throw.
I have
Okay.
advantage against magical effects. Does that count?
That was a wisdom
We'll say
saving
yes.
throw.
Yes.
I rolled a 7.
You are feared.
2.
Oh, you are feared.
22.
What was that thing that I do that
Oh.
like gives me
The closing your eyes helped.
inspiration?
Oh yeah, you have bardic inspiration, so you can add a D8 to your D20 roll.
Mm-hmm.
Who can do that?
Yeah.
All of us?
No, Gray
Just-
can. He still has
Just
it.
gray. I feel like I just also expressed my anal glands because I'm scared as well.
There's a whole lot of hooping going on.
Seriously.
So
Does
sorry.
Frisk have to make it? He can't see, but I assume he can hear.
He does not have to
Okay.
deal with this. He is immune to fear.
Reminder what being frightened does.
But how do if I make a saving throw?
It
How do
makes
I
you
know if
scared.
like what's the thing I have to beat? Or I don't know that. Or do I not know that?
You don't know that.
Why would you
Okay.
know that?
You tell me, and then I'll tell you if you made it. A frightened
Okay,
creature
well-
has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
With
And-
that,
Ooh.
You cannot willingly move closer to the source of your fear.
Great.
Well, I can't see it right now, so I'm good.
So just turn around, and you're fine.
Yeah, just can't
just
see
heard,
it.
You just heard a
Cozy can't see
scary
it
as
either.
fuck noise.
Yeah, if
Well,
you have,
I rolled
if you have passed a fear check against this guy already, then you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
If you are afeared, should put a thingy on you that says you're feared. Who's
Put a
feared?
thingy,
Raise
put a
hands.
thingy on me.
So
I
I
rolled
guess
an 18 without the Bardic Inspiration, but then I need to roll for the Bardic Inspiration. I
No.
think.
So
Save
that's a
it. Save it.
D8.
Okay.
Save
No,
it.
no, don't save it.
You
Yeah,
'Cause then
don't
you'll get
know. You
disadvantage.
don't know until you tell me what your final result is.
Ah,
An 18, save it.
How it works.
Oh, you rolled an 18?
Yeah.
well, 17 plus 1, but yeah.
I
18.
beat it. Okay. Sorry.
Don't-
Calgor, you're fine.
Yep.
Gray,
Okay, fine.
well,
you're 18.
yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
so
Raina,
Engie, does
what'd
that
you roll?
mean that well, I rolled a 7, but I can't actually see it.
Right.
So only when I look at it, and if I'm firing at it, do I take
If it is within your line of sight,
Yeah.
which it is not,
So I'm not afeared. Huzzah.
you are afeared. You're just not.
You don't have
Not feeling it.
disadvantage.
Yeah, you
and
don't have
stuff.
to worry about it. Ed Zachary.
That was complicated.
I'm afeared. Yeah.
Willem, you're fine.
Well, I beat it before, so
Cool.
I
Yes.
show no.
Everybody
fear.
who has the guy that looks like this
Ah!
are afeared.
Oh, I thought that was like diarrhea coming out of something.
Yeah,
That too.
yeah, could be out of your face.
I mean,
Diarrhea
yeah,
coming
that.
out of your face. Cozy.
Face diarrhea.
That happens.
Face
I'm
area.
going to peek through my eyes. The fairy fire is gone.
Oh yes.
Oh. Oh well. Well, I was going to cast something else, but I'm just gonna do the same thing again. In Masterclass! And cast Sacred Flame. Dexterity save. 14.
14.
What does that do, Kozi?
Damage, fire damage.
It
He did,
blasts radiant damage
he,
from my
he did not save. He has advantage and he rolled a 2 and a 5.
Yay. He Calgored.
Yes.
Oh, good job.
That's 7 radiant damage.
That's
Some
radiant.
bright
He-
white
You
flames
see it like kind of
blast forward.
flame up in him, and like the seams where it's been all put together from all these different limbs and stuff, you can see the inside kind of flares out with this spell. Is that it for you, Kozi?
Well,
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I'm going to take one step backward.
Perfect.
And then Faresk is going to try to headbutt this thing again.
What could go wrong?
Oh, it's a 6.
Boo.
Head literally pops off backwards.
Actually missed.
Boom.
Yeah. He goes, whew, and the head just stays there. He kind of flops onto his back, and he gets to pulls a
He's grappled.
reaches
it's
off screen,
awkward.
pulls out a stapler. And that's it.
50.
Calgor.
Engie, the crossbow bolts that I got, the ones that have poison, is that a magical poison or just regular poison?
Just regular old poison.
Okay, looks like I'm just gonna shoot this thing again.
Regular
Calgor being
I
Calgor.
love this music with the horns.
Calgor needs a magic weapon.
Calgor has a magic weapon getting made if we ever get back to High Keep.
We're not
You
gonna
had
make it.
decided to wait. You would have it now.
First
Oh
roll is
my
a
God.
14.
14.
We could have just waited.
Just barely hits.
Okay. 8 damage. Second arrow.
Is that with your hunter's mark?
That is with the hunter's mark, unfortunately. That is a 19 to hit.
Also a hit.
And Jesus Christ, 6 damage.
Jesus.
Slices it, tink, tink. And they don't even stay in, they just keep falling out.
Oh, that was a waste of 2 arrows.
You can pick him up later.
Yeah,
Raina.
yeah.
Raina, it's your turn.
All right. Well, with my other pistol and my other palm pistol, I shoot at because that's the only guy left, right? The last mimic.
That's the last mimic.
Okay.
I wouldn't say only guy left, but definitely the last mimic.
Yeah.
There's
the
like
only one you're
multiple
not
guys
against.
in the other thing.
So I'll shoot with my pistol first, which will be a 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right. This will be my sneak attack. So more d6. Oh, d10. Oh wait, first I'll roll for the crazy fun bullet damage. 5 and 5, so 10 so far. Attack. So that'll be 20 on that bullet.
Nice.
Woo! Yeah.
Furesk giving sneak attack is clutch.
And then for my palm pistol, it will be it's a 19 before I even add the bonus. So
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Palm pistol is 2d4s. One of them was a 4, so 7. Roll another 4 for 11. 12 plus 18.
18 points of damage?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
It is. You just like, and it just blows out chunks of it, and they hit the ground and start coming back toward it. And it is, wow, it just loses its form, but you can see like these, like almost fist-like things coming up. It looks angry.
Oh, we don't like that, do we? I'm going to be so cool and fast and go over here, use my movement, and then use my cunning to hide.
All right.
So let's hope I can do it.
Make a hide roll.
Ooh. 24.
Very nice. You're
hidey.
very, very sneaky.
So sneaky.
Laurel Fern, you're up next, but I have to really quick run off and use the bathroom.
BB time.
Great.
Know what you're gonna do. I'll be right back.
We can ban.
I already know what I'm gonna do,
Okay.
but
Run,
I
Andy,
have
run.
disadvantage.
Run, go,
Gonna
go,
soil her
go.
pantaloons again.
I already did that. Me
Again.
pantaloons, all my pants cheese is now completely ruined.
It was kind of ruined in the first place.
No,
Wait,
I'm
can we
so
take a moment and shout out
disappointed.
all the people that like gifted subs? This
Yeah,
week?
there was
Yes.
a lot of
Yeah.
gifts. in there.
Yes, thank
you,
you,
everyone.
everybody.
Yes, thank you.
I
Very
want to
kind.
know what your puppy's name is. Brizzy.
Mine?
Yeah.
Remus.
Remus.
He's so cute. I love his little fluffy ears.
Thank you.
I have two bigger dogs, so they won't sit on my lap. One is Medusa, and one is Chimera, which we just fought a Chimera, so that's,
Interesting.
We fought the
Interesting.
baby chimera.
Yeah.
yeah. My Chimera is like the sweetest, scaredest little rescue dog. So, I mean, she's a lab shepherd. She's not little, but she would not pose much of a threat, is what I'm saying. She's just too sweet, but they're too big to have on my lap, which is kind of nice to have that.
But at least they're big enough to be your pillow.
Oh, yes, they are. Yes. And they're the cheapest form of therapy that I've found so far. So that's pretty awesome. Although Medusa, they're both kind of hunter dogs. So like Arabella, my daughter you just met the other day, she's like, Mom, there's a bunny in my bed and it's not alive. And it was like the shredded back half of a bunny plopped on her bed like, you're welcome.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was horrific. Like entrails. It was.
I do love, just to lighten the mood, there was a chugging sound effect from Gray as you said that popped into the audio. I
Lovely.
just have to
Oh,
add
did that come through? Sorry.
Yeah, that came through. It was just the
It was
perfect
really
timing.
funny.
Oh, we so classy on this channel. All right, welcome back, Engi.
Speaking of awkward moments, it's Laurel's
Speaking of
turn.
shredded back halves of bunnies,
Shredded
I
back.
mean,
whose turn is it?
that's fresh meat. Okay, because my fairy fire didn't seem to go so well. Unfortunately, so I'm rolling with disadvantage, I understand, but I am going to cast Shatter. I'm gonna I'm pretty pissed right now. Like you made Makachuri poop his pants. So I am going to cast.
Your wolf wears pants
Weird.
He wears pants.
and plays the banjo.
Yeah. So I don't know how you have to. I guess you get advantage on your con saving throw. Is that how that
Con
works?
saving throw?
Yeah, it's a con saving throw.
Of what?
15, I'm assuming. I mean, it's just my spell casting DC, right?
Right.
But I get a +2.
You
No.
get a +2.
That's for only your attacks. We just
Right.
learned. Right? Never mind. Shoot, I shouldn't have said that.
That's all right. I knew it.
Fucking hell.
16?
That beats it. So you take half damage.
What kind of damage is it?
It is thunder damage.
Thunder.
Thunder.
Okay. $16. So okay, half of 16. So 8 points of thunder damage. That you take. And
You just see all of its like kind of.
And then all those little heads start to bobble all over its body.
One of them just falls off.
And then I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on my good friend Willem.
Oh, good old Willem.
Thank you so much.
Mhm. And that is me.
Okay.
I maybe should have cast Healing Word on him. What? Too late.
Too late.
Too late.
Willem.
Yes. I will attack again. Because,
Because that's what you do.
Because that's what I do. It's kind of what I do. The question is, do I want to use more Divine Smite? I don't want to use all my...
Smite that bitch, is what I say.
Right.
If you know what I'm saying.
Need to rest after this.
Need to
Well,
rest.
I'll attack again with my swords. I say swords, I mean sword twice. 16 to hit?
16 hits.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah, he's very unarmored.
Okay, that was a low roll for me. I didn't appreciate that too much. All right, so yeah, Divine Smite on this one as well. So that is
Metal.
14.
Get him.
22, and then the Hunter's Mark is, I forget, 2d6. I forgot already. I'll be right with you.
Liar.
Oh no, 1d6. 27 points of damage on that one.
27?
Yes.
Damn.
Divine Smite helps. It's an extra 2d8, so you can't go wrong with that.
Wow,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
yeah.
It does eat up spell slots, so
It's
I won't be doing...
its third hand comes reaching over the back, and you just see Willem go and just take it straight off.
And I still have one more hit.
And just kind of this black goop kind of.
More
Well,
stuff on the armor. Damn it.
Does it smell?
You're going to have to take it to the dry cleaners after this.
15 to hit?
15 hits.
Thank goodness. So no Divine Smite this time. So that's another 8.
He going to be real pissed after this, though. Real pissed.
That's only 18 points of damage.
Yeah, he's looking pretty rough.
Okay. All right, that's it.
All right.
Did you remember that you had your
Um,
bardic inspiration? Not that it sounds like you didn't need it, but just remind you.
Yeah, I was gonna add it if I didn't.
Okay, just remind
Wait,
you.
how much was your second roll?
I'm sorry.
18?
15. God, I think 15. Yeah.
How do you want to kill him, Willem?
Is 15 damage or 15 to hit?
I mean, how much damage or how much to hit?
You finished him off. How do you want to finish him off?
Okay.
You just chopped off one of his hands.
How many heads? How many faces does he have?
He has 3 faces that have been all stitched together into one big face with this kind of crazy smiley
Take
face.
my sword and I cleave down the middle of those 3 faces and separate them completely in 2.
Willem, with his glowing sword, kind of like right down the middle of it, and it just kind of things just start falling apart all over the ground. Blood, guts, sinew just everywhere as it just loses everything that was holding it together. Disgusting. And Willem, as you lift up your sword, you see that it is glowing, and there are these ornate carvings on it that weren't there a moment before. You can feel that it feels a little lighter. The all the nasty stuff comes off it, and your sword has awakened.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Morning sword.
What the fuck does that mean?
Good morning, sword.
Good
Good morning.
So Willem's opening magic item was, so the way I like to do things is if like he said like, oh, I want to carry my father's sword. So it would kind of suck if I just was like, oh, but your father's sword is a +1. Here's a firebrand. And like, oh, well, that's better. And now I have this cool story sword that's useless. So I like to have them awaken up to new powers. So I'm going to add it to your character because
it's so fancy. So fancy, Dad. So fancy.
Yeah, it is very fancy now, actually.
You are really
and
fancy.
it still has more levels that it can open up.
The mimic is gonna go and kill Grace still, right?
Oh, that's right. We still have to kill the mimic.
But I hid, so it's okay.
It was a good movie, by the way.
It totally doesn't see me.
That's right. We're still in combat. Greg.
Oh shit! I want to move a little bit. Okay, I want to shoot the mimic with a Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah, Eldritch Blast it.
I throw the blast away and it comes back to me.
You're gonna kill it with
that is a that's a low roll. 14 to hit.
14, I believe, hits. We'll say
It's
yes.
low. It's low because I have +7 to my DC. That's or the hit. That's what like that's a low roll. Okay, then 1d10. That is a 9 damage.
That's enough. That's exactly enough.
Yeah.
I had one more shot left. It's okay.
Woo!
You say
And it
for
just kind
Esk.
of blasts the last mimic all into the next room.
Raina just steps out of the shower, out of the shadows, and just like out of the shower. Yeah, like, oh, what's up, guys?
This shower of blood.
Fighting.
This took a turn.
Steps out of the shadows and just loads her other guns back up again, and just checks everything, and is like, all right, and just walks out.
Ready for more.
Can I use my other Eldritch Blast beam just to like just a little spark and just hit Calgor in the ear, just flick his ear with this Eldritch Blast?
Right past him. Hey!
Hey, oh!
I'm dungeoneering here.
You're such a dick.
You would do that.
He really would.
Totally do that.
We should maybe try to hole up in this room and take a rest because Willem,
Yes.
you're not looking the best you've ever looked. You're still handsome and you're still fancy. But would you like to maybe take a rest in this scary room that used to have mimics in it?
I don't feel too bad, but healing is always useful, of course.
Does
I
anyone
could go
else
on
feel
if we
like-
want to go on, but I'm certainly could take some healing as well.
I mean, we do have healers and healing potion.
Right.
True.
I'm good.
Forrest, come over
I have a healing
here.
potion.
Forrest.
I want to go check out this body. This guy is crazy. I
He's a bit
know
messed up, I'm sorry.
three of these faces. I know them.
That's absolutely horrible. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna go pick up my 2 arrows from the corpse.
I'm gonna give Willem a healing potion, one of mine, because that's bad. I feel like you need it.
Would
Do you?
All right, Willem, the new version of Lightbringer is now in your inventory.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll just cast something yummy on you. I'm
Riddles.
I'm about half gone. If that tells you.
half gone.
Half down.
That seems like you need some help.
Significant.
All right, I'm gonna give you healing word.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Word
Word.
is the word I use to heal people.
I like it.
Grace is the word.
Oh, you get 10 points of healing.
Thank you very much.
I really like my clear elvish dye, but they're quite impossible to read in semi-shadow.
Yes.
It sucks.
So are you taking a rest?
I'd like to inspect this thing and see if there's anything I can learn from it.
Sure. Make a. I don't know. What do you?
Maybe about
what do you
how
think?
it was built, or I don't know anything about it.
Hmm.
If it can be brought back
Ooh.
by me or by him.
You look at it, and it has been ripped to shreds, and you think that it should. If you've got the right pieces, you might be able to put it back together again, but it takes a bigger spell than you've ever cast.
Wow. Maybe we should separate the pieces into separate coffins so it's harder for him to find it and put it back together.
Not a
Okay.
terrible idea.
Good idea.
I'll grab an arm and start dragging it to one of the sarcophagi.
Okay.
The
And
thing
you-
about
what-
its
what-
arm is it's made up of about 15 different arms.
So I definitely am struggling and dragging it.
We could-
Ingy, do you search mimics? I don't know the nature of mimics, like IRL, so I don't know.
Yeah,
if
you
my
can
character
search a
would know that.
mimic. It's mostly just goop.
Save some.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
me
they
and
usually
Will
don't
can-
actually have. I don't think anyway. They have much in the way of stuff, loot.
They don't eat treasure.
No, they're usually created by wizards to guard things
Freaking
and
wizards.
lull people in.
Only if people
I-
are really, really foolish.
Yeah, clearly.
And greedy.
I'll go off alone.
I'm going to kneel in front of this creature and I'm going to just like bring out some herbs and light them and start doing a like farewell ritual for the souls that have been repurposed to just let those souls pass on to a more gentle afterlife.
Oh, very cool.
That's very kind of you.
Very nice.
First arm is
Can
now
I-
in this sarcophagus.
Cool.
Can I
Just like-
really?
Oh.
Put the faces in another one.
It's like trying to put all your cosplay in one bag.
It's impossible.
You never can. You never can.
No.
Nope.
Can I carefully examine the back of this antechamber like that? Like because I only got as far as the first the mimics, just to make sure it's safe and there's nothing else we missed. So
Yeah, make an investigation roll. Are you guys taking a short rest?
I mean, I could use my spell slots, but I can keep going if we.
I can keep going a little bit.
Are we
listen.
time wise? Are we?
We're getting ready to wrap up. I'm trying to figure out what you guys are doing so we can wrap up.
I don't know why you would be confused about that because we're not confused at all about that.
We should take a
So-
long rest. Is what we should do.
Yeah, that sounds like a fine idea. Let's take a
Oh,
long
no,
rest
you're gonna-
in the basement
you're
of a
gonna-
necromancer.
Yeah.
Who knows we're here because this monster's attacking us.
What
Yeah, that
could
sounds
possibly go wrong?
I don't know.
I think if we do need to, does anyone feel like they need to take a rest?
I'm just fine.
I'm fine as well.
I will go and
All
grab
I'm
a
a
leg,
little
and I will say,
hurt,
"I'm good."
But I can deal with it.
That's just a long rest. It won't do me any good anyway. So.
Mm.
Yeah, same. All right. I guess we're ready to move forward after seeing one of the most, horrific joinings of fetuses that we've ever seen in our life. I'm sure we'll have plenty of things to dream about tonight. No one wants to take a long rest because we don't want to sleep.
From the other room, I just scream "Par for the course."
Par for the course.
Par for the
Also
I rolled a 16, by the way, on that investigation.
All right. You move your way down.
I love that Gray still
You
has
find
not...
nothing, by the way, Gray.
Look, yeah.
Get
You
nothing.
move your way down the hallway
We do.
and into I can't even tell what you can see at this point. Oh god, I think I hit the wrong thing. Is that reveal areas?
We
There
see
we
the
go.
2 areas.
Oh, even farther south.
There we go.
We see all the areas.
There we go. All right.
Bring me all the
You can see all my areas.
There it is.
The
the teleportation portal.
yeah, these doors are busted.
Ooh.
They're completely shattered. You walk into the other room. There's a bunch of dead bodies and stuff.
And
And some junk.
Yeah. Nothing of interest on them. They've all been stripped of anything nice. And at the end of the hall. Oh hell, come on. Reveal areas.
Oh hell.
Oh hell. You see
Hell spells.
the teleportation sigil.
Ooh, that's so
Dun,
pretty.
dun, dun.
The
There's
thing
so many
is,
great artists.
It has to be charged with a certain kind of magic. And it, I think it was conjuration. I'm not good at that one.
I'm not good at it either.
I don't know what I'd be good at. I don't know what.
Conjuration.
Two
Yeah,
or
can we
statements,
roll if we understand what that's referencing specifically?
So, conjuration, you don't have to roll. I'm going to just tell you.
Thank you.
Because those of you who have magic, you'd know.
Next.
Conjuration is one of these schools of magic. And if you look at your spells, one of them, somebody probably has something conjuration based. A lot of it has to do, like, this is, it's teleportation sigil. So maybe things that have to do with
My
teleportation.
mage hand is conjuration.
Your what?
There you go.
That could
My
work.
mage hand is
Just
conjuration.
maybe just press on it with the mage hand, see if it works.
Okay.
I also have mage hand.
We can do it together.
Would you like us to double our fisting power?
Yes.
Still not doing phrasing.
No, not a thing anymore.
I will
Double
cast.
fisting power.
I
think
will
I'll
cast
stand
mage
on it
hand.
first. Just in case it's like instant, we should all stand on it.
That's a good idea.
Plus-
Hey, is this a chest over here?
It's
Should look at that first.
already kind of broken open and
Never mind.
messed up.
Aw. Never
There's a few
mind.
boxes in here and things, and you do a cursory look and don't really find anything.
All
All
right.
right, everyone on the plate.
Just a moment. Before I get on the
Come on,
plate, I'll
Frisk.
just lay on hands of myself and give me back to my max hit points.
Right, you could do that.
Give me a moment. I'll be right there.
Greg,
I
let
feel
me
better.
have the Greg, let me have the whiskey really quick.
Here you go.
Okay.
Pass
I take
the-
one
pass
last
this to the
really
cowboy,
big chug just in case.
We're either gonna teleport somewhere cool or we're gonna explode.
Not gonna explode.
One of the two.
Most likely not both.
I
Also
will
Most
cast
likely.
mage hand and see if there's anything that looks like where we should touch a sigil, or I'm not sure if we should inspect.
You kind of cast Mage Hand. You do the quick components for it, and as it usually comes off your hand, it immediately gets sucked into the sigil below, which kind of goes. It starts to glow, but very weakly.
All right,
Give it more. Feed it
need
more.
to double fist it, I'm telling you.
Yeah, try two at once.
Just it over and over again, apparently.
Great.
Count to 3.
Shall we try at the same time?
All right, let's do it.
Let's make it happen. All right. On the count of 3, 3, 2, 1.
Fisted.
And
one from each side.
Both of you, and it just kind of the magic gets sucked off of your hand and into the sigil, and it kind of glows a little brighter, and then fizzles out.
Oh.
What if we just keep casting it?
I think
You're
you
getting
probably need a leveled one. I think I have any conjuration spells.
Okay. How would we know if it's conjuration?
It usually says it.
Yeah, if you click on it, so it opens up the side panel under the title, it'll say like first level conjuration.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I mean, I have Cloud of Daggers. That's a conjuration. That seems like that might not be the best.
Well, you did notice that, like, you never actually made a mage hand. As you cast the spell, it took the magic that you had tried to turn into a hand and pulled itself
You
into...
cast a Cloud of Daggers on us. Just...
However, you're not really sure what that's going to do.
Do it over Greg.
Brand.
It's fine.
It's on brand for us.
Just an AoE.
AoE.
I'm going to move to
the magic into it.
I'm going to move to the far edge.
Okay.
I can do a sword burst, which is a conjuration cantrip.
Well, we tried cantrips.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah, do it all at once.
Try 2 cantrips in one spell.
What if we did Mage Hand again and the sword burst at once?
I'll cast my 3rd level Cloud of Daggers over the far point where the magic seems to be being sucked into, and have it swirl and radiate all of that intense magical energy, not over us, but over this far side, and see if that does anything. We could also all be dead.
We go through all of our cantrips at once, and maybe that'll be enough.
Wasting a terrible spell slot, but okay.
I know.
Laurel Fern casts her spell, and you can kind of see these metallic blades start to form in the air, and then just as you think they're coming towards you, they get sucked in, and then you kind of feel this sucking feeling and like a shove, and all the breath gets pushed out of you as you are taken somewhere else completely, and you take this step forward, and it's bright and warm, and all of the blood that was on you, all of the sweat, the soggy boots, everything is clean, and you can barely see. It's so bright, and you look around at each other, and everybody looks like they're in their Sunday best.
Oh no.
And
now we're dead.
Do I have that frilly thing around my neck again?
Oh, good.
No. You're all just in your regular stuff. It just looks like you've all been cleaned.
Oh.
Like there's, and then you look around the chamber around you, and it is brightly lit. There is a double staircase up in front of you that goes up, and down on the floor below you, there's the sigil that just goes dark. And
is there a giant egg?
And on that note,
great.
We'll pick up there next week, which is my birthday weekend.
Yay.
Yay, good job, everybody. Great
Yay,
game.
we made it.
Didn't die.
Anna, you were so awesome.
Didn't die. Yay, Anna.
It was so fun to play with you.
Mhm.
Fun.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah.
So join us again next week to see, hopefully, the conclusion of this tower. I'll do my best.
Yeah, let's see. Because
We'll do our best.
Yeah.
We'll take our sweet
The
ass time.
conclusion of the tower.
Conclusion of
This
Paradox's
tower's
Tower.
going down.
That's right.
Down.
Paradox's
Back down
Tower.
to where it belongs.
It's made
And-
towers.
Again, big thank you to everybody who joined and was gifting subs and stuff like that. You guys
Yeah.
are awesome.
Guys, thank you.
We are
Really
going to raid
appreciate you.
into Felicia's stream because they're also playing
Oh.
Dungeons and Dragons, and that feels appropriate. So
Hi,
Yeah,
Felicia.
it'll take a second. Yeah.
Big round of applause for Kozi. Yay.
Waiting.
Are we out yet?
waiting.
Ah, Jesus.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
And we should be rated.